Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? Hope we're doing well. Hello, Curtis. How we doing? How we doing? I thought you know what? I couldn't help myself. I had to hop back on again today. Let us switch over to FM. There we are. Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? That's my lineup. I don't know why I'm on the lineup screen. We'll go back to the home page and go from there. I do realize my thing that shows my music is not working. Let me try and fix that so it's not just a weird little thing at the bottom of the screen. God, you know what? Sometimes you gotta make fixes on the fly and hope that it works. And I'm hoping that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad, and then we will also change what we're listening to in just a moment, if Spotify wants to load. If anything wants to load, that is. But I'm sure everything will start working out soon enough. You hope. You can only hope. There we go. It's working. Right. Oh, that was a very sudden stop. Listen to you. Honestly, I fucking love me some Eurovision. Okay. Gotta answer the question though. Who was your favourite from Eurovision this year? Because my hot take, Iceland. Listen, listen, boat song from Iceland. I was so here for you. Got two. Okay, hit me with both of them. I need to know what both are. Lithuania is an unbelievably good shout. Like I've been one of the few people that's been like, Lithuania top 3 easy. I found someone that agrees. It's about, you know what? Say less. We're listening to the Lithuania song here. Where is it? It's in my playlist. I'm gonna turn it up a bit just for Lithuania. Latvia is a banger as well. But like that was a good year for like songs that did not finish well. Tavo Akis, exactly. I don't know what it means, but it's a banging song. That's what matters, you know. It's a good song. I don't know what it means. Your eyes. And you know what? That makes sense. A bit late. Listen, we've been going for less than 5 minutes. We're all good. But how are you doing, Hungarian guy? How are we doing today? We are back again in the Danish league. Hopefully with a good next game, because look at their injury list. 4 players out. We will start actually playing some FM now. That's interesting to know what it means. I didn't bother translating it from Lithuanian. I don't know. I don't even know if it's in their native language. I never thought to look. I just enjoyed it for what it is. Yeah, what's been going on in the other games? These games mean nothing to me at the moment. Oh, I've got another Europa Conference game after this. So that'll be fun. Your client is unhappy because he wants a new contract. I'm doing good. I've had a long day. Work ended up being 2 hours longer than it should have been. So that was fun. My shift got extended by 2 hours while I was at work. I will have to look up the lyrics. You know what? I will do that. I will look at it and see what it's actually about. Okay, I probably do need to up this guy's... You had an exam. What kind of exam was it? You got a link for me. Okay. Drop it. It should, if it doesn't work in Twitch chat, drop it in Discord, and then I can click on it from either one. I don't know. I feel like links don't work. Oh, it worked in Twitch chat. Okay, I'm giving it a quick read. Man, I had no idea this was what they were chatting about. I was just enjoying it, but yeah, this is a really well written lyrics. Huh. Look at them go. Good old Lithuania. I like that. I like with Eurovision how some countries are like, they'll put in a bit of a fun, bit of a joke sort of entry, and then some countries just go and put in a really good piece of music. Lithuania being an example of a country that put in a really good piece of music. Who wants him? Oh my god, Hull want him. Please don't. Right. I'll let the director of football negotiate a new contract with him and see what happens. My top 5. Okay. Right, so we've already established Iceland and Lithuania are in my top 5. I enjoyed Sweden a lot. That was a lot of fun, their song. Okay, what else? What else did I really enjoy? Germany. Bit of a banger from Germany. What else? There's like, the thing is now, there's quite a few that I want to put in there. I don't know which one just about makes it. Like, who else was there that was good? You know what? They didn't qualify. I enjoyed Australia a lot. So I'm going to put Australia in there. Eurovision, Germany, Iceland, Estonia, and San Marino was a bit... Estonia, and, yeah, good, all good shouts. I did get a bit excited seeing San Marino saying Gabri Ponte there, because I'm like, oh my god, that's the dude who made I'm Blue. Like, that's Mr. Eiffel 65 himself. I thought that was fun. Alright. Right, it's the cup competition. Who are we getting drawn up against? Please, anyone but Copenhagen. Just don't give us them. Give us a second division side or something. The game listened to me. I mean, it gave me what I wanted. I didn't get the difficult draw. Gotta go to top 10. Latvia, Lithuania, Portugal, Slovenia, and Greece. Okay, I have a little bit of beef with Portugal, and it's very oddly specific. But I found this out recently that the way Portugal do it is they do like a competition within Portugal, and then they have like a jury vote and a public vote. And I have some level of awareness of the person who won the public vote. Like, it's an artist called Henka. She's really good. Would have been really cool. She won the public vote from Portugal, but then the jury voted differently, and so she didn't go. And I was quite upset about that because I really liked her song. But like, I like the Portugal song. It's just slightly tainted for me because of that. And I was like, I wanted to see her. Conrad, mate, can you stop getting fucking injured? I swear this is like the 4th injury I've had with you, mate. Just honestly, the most injury-prone player I think I've ever had. Every time he comes back from an injury, he's just like, nah, I'm injured again. What do you mean you're injured again? I enjoyed Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Where am I from? I am from England. Originally from the London area. Now living up in Manchester. Big up Manchester. Lovely city. But yeah, originally from around London. Which is fun. But yeah, I've moved up north a few years ago. Well, a couple years ago now. And I prefer it up north. Cheaper up here. Cheaper and the people are better. That's my opinion of England. And maybe it's just because Londoners are fucking miserable people. Naturally. You have to pay London prices for everything. No doubt you're going to be depressed. I did also live in Southampton for about a year. Southampton's quite nice, but quite boring. It's a nice place, and like you get really nice views as well, because obviously you got the coast, but nothing ever happens in Southampton. It's such an uneventful city. Yeah, listen, it's, you know, I'm streaming. I mean, it's 10:13 p.m. here, but the thing is, right, like my schedule for a long time has been like quite late, because like for a long while I was working late shifts. I wouldn't be finishing work until like 10-11 o'clock at night. I've been changed on my shift pattern now, so I'm working the earlies, but my brain is sort of still, like my body's still sort of in that later mode where I'm like, well, like I'm used to being up really late because I used to work really late. I think Poison Cake should have qualified. You know what? I'm here for Poison Cake qualifying. I was an enjoyer of it. Oh, look at that. Nigran's Player of the Month. Well done, lad. Okay, well, he's happy with that. Svensson got number 3 in Goal of the Month. Good. I love that from him. Antman named in Team of the Month. It's a good month for us. Hang on. So, Player of the Month goes to Nigran, right? Okay, we can all agree that's a good thing. So, Player of the Month Where the fuck is he in team of the month? He was the best player of the month. But no, he wasn't even the best team of the month. What are we doing here? What does this mean? Right. Okay. We have our match. Okay. You know what? Fucking Conrad being injured again. It does actually open up space on the bench. I'm going to leave Osman out just because he's not completely fit. And I'd rather just not get him further injured because he is one of our better players. So I'll leave him out of the squad for today. Oh, fuck. I need to put a keeper on the bench for someone who can come off the bench. Sorry, Hay. I like Lucas Hay, but he's very easy to drop. Football Life Simulator. Oh, I had so much fun making that video. It was so... That game is so ridiculous. It's so stupid. And I just love it. Listen, Switzerland having 0 points was crazy. Like, undeserved. It was a good entry. And I will die on the hill that Switzerland did not deserve the 0 points. The Football Life Simulator video. I had so much fun editing that video as well because it was just constantly like a rotation of sound effects every time I hit someone in the head with a ball, which was all the fucking time because literally my favorite game mechanic ever is just spawning Jabulanis out of nowhere that can knock people out. I mean, 10 out of 10. Right, let's get into this match. Let's see how we do. Let's see if my lineup has fucked. So a bit of OW, yeah, I don't play it too much these days, but I have a big rotation of games that I play. That included, there's many. You bum that game. Oh, listen, you are 100% like know far more than me. I'm very casual when it comes to it. It's great. It's like I have a lot of fun with it, but I've always been a bit more casual. Been playing since 2017. I think I've been playing since around then as well. Like I remember I got it a few months after it originally came out. Fantastic, by the way. That's straight away 8 minutes in, injury. Ugh. As always. But yeah, I played Overwatch since not long after it came out. And yeah, I just kind of casually play it ever since. Who do I main? I mean, it depends on what role I'm playing. Oh, Jesus, we're 1-0 down. But, like, listen, for the longest time, I was live and die by maining Mei. These days, I tend to play a bit more of a sort of defensive role. So I'm a bit of a diva scum. I know it's terrible, but I have a lot of fun. Listen, this is back in the day when it first came out, alright? We're 2-0 down already, by the way, like... Why are we stinking up the gaff now? To be fair, we were overdue a shit performance. And yeah, 2-0 down is in 18 minutes is crazy. Yeah, listen, I never claimed it was a good thing. Alright? But it's fun. I loved freezing people. Like, the joy of getting a perfect freeze on someone and then just watching them get shot. Okay, 2-1, we're back in it. Honestly, I think the injury has just thrown us off. We're all good. We're getting back. Scum of the earth. Yeah, I know. The thing is, right, it's scummy, but because I was always playing, like, casuals, I was never playing competitive with Mei, like, I always just found it fun, because I'm like, I don't really give a shit what happens in casuals. Like, obviously you want to win, but if you lose, it's like, okay, sound. That's when it's fun. Go. I should get, like, a little noise that goes off every time I score a goal. That would be great. I feel like it's going 3-1 down, though. Look at that free kick routine. They're banging this in. Okay, save. We're fine. Okay, come on. We can come back into this. It was just one of those... Listen, it's one of those... We've had too many good performances in a row. We have to lose against someone way below us in the league. It's the natural order of things, you know? We have a chance of coming back. I hope. We've got to hope that there's a chance of getting back into it. Someone just get in there. Come on, there we go. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not gonna celebrate until it's cleared. Until the offside check is clear. VAR. disallowed. See, that's why I wasn't going to celebrate. Because I was like, VAR might have something to say about this. He was definitely offside. He was way off. Yeah, it was a good goal. Just offside. But you know what? There's you know what? Fuck the ref. I was legitimately offside, and it was a fair goal to disallow, but bullshit, ref. I'm calling corruption. I'm not calling corruption. It was completely fair. And you know what? Why did we need that other goal? We've just gone and scored anyway, and that one was onside. It's calm. Just a bad start. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. We have a major injury, and I feel like we should not look past the fact that one of my best players is injured. But it's 2-2. We can still come back and win this game. Eventful first half, though. 2 goals for each side, and a disallowed goal for us. I mean, listen, the comeback was on from the beginning. Listen, it's for the drama, though, isn't it? Like, you go behind, you're like, oh, it's all dramatic. We're 2-0 down in less than 20 minutes. Bang. 2-2 by half time. I really hope we win this game now, because if we don't, I will look a right knob. Which, knowing my team now, we are losing this shit 3-2 to a 91st minute. Oh, the ref's given a pen. I'll wait for VAR. I won't do anything. Penalty awarded. Okay. I don't really know why we got given a pen, but you won't say no to it. Oh, I mean, look at that. A perfectly taken penalty. I mean, could you want anything more? Yeah, listen, love the ref. Always loved him. He's great. Never made a bad decision in his life. He's great. That was just one of those penalties that's very... I think the thing is with FM, obviously because the graphics are not the greatest, and we all know that. Like, sometimes you just don't really know why a penalty's been given, because it's not got the level of animation to show what's actually happened. But you know what? Yeah, we love the ref. He gave us a pen for an alleged push. You know what? That was offside. Fuck the ref. It wasn't offside. He was he was well onside. Listen, it's all about the drama today, apparently. I didn't want it to be all about the drama. I'd have loved just like an easy, just casual win, but I guess not. Your player in 2 matches got 3 pens and missed. You got to take him off penalties permanently. If he's missed 2 penalties in 3 matches, he's never taken a pen again. Okay, right. We still have a chance. We'll be fine. We can still win this. Like right now, we're gonna go ahead again. How did you miss Ant-Man? I'll sub you out for fucking Hawkeye in a minute. I can't stop myself making the superhero jokes every time it's Ant-Man. And it's probably pronounced Ant-Man, not Ant-Man. But it's just funnier, innit? Oh, God. Okay, right. If we do that, and then we do this, and then we do that. We need to make some changes. I mean, it's the 84th minute. Honestly, just score more goals. It's so easy. Football's so simple. You just got to score more goals. And maybe my players should just, you know, score another goal. Hint, hint. I don't like the playing out from the back highlights because, okay, good tackle. I don't like, I'm nervous about any highlights, but it's looking okay. You just FM'd another team. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. It was so close. Okay, we're going to have another highlight. I don't like this. I'm a bit nervous. Come on. Come on. Oh, off the fucking post. Oh, how much close can we get, man? You know what? I'll take a 3-3 draw at this point. We should have won 3-2, but whatever. We had to have a stinky performance in there somewhere. 8th place in the league, by the way, but it's a team I used to... off the crossbar at all. Like, it's a team I've done a save with before. Good old Viola Bold Club. But, like, they've come back to haunt me. My old team have come back to haunt me. Terrible. And now we have to play a Conference League game after this. Oh, Jesus. A B+ job security. Was that B-? That was B-, not B+. Even worse. 3 to 6 weeks for one of our best players. Oh, that's bad. Especially as Osman is also injured. I mean, I know he's injured for a couple days. You gotta go for a minute? No worries. Go do what you gotta do. I'll still be here despairing at how my team is doing when you're back. We're probably going to lose a game. Hopefully not. We haven't lost a game in a while. Skill issue, honestly. Total skill issue. I mean, I've completely cursed it now. I've said that, but you know, we've had our time of being too good and not losing. A random team from Croatia that I've not heard of. I mean, it's gonna happen. You've beaten Chelsea 2-0 with 3 shots. Oh, what a feeling that must be. Winning 2-0 with 3 shots. Unbelievably good feeling. It was like that thing that actually happened, like, recently. I think it was in the MLS, where a team won a match with 0 shots taken, and they won 1-0 because of an own goal. And honestly, that is one of the funniest things I think has ever happened in football. Imagine winning a game having not even taken a single shot. Like, not 0 shots on target, 0 shots at all. Ridiculous. But also, how the fuck do you go a game without 0 shots? You're buzzing. Honestly, valid to be buzzing. I'd be buzzing too if I had that kind of game. Winning 2-0 with 3 shots. Unreal. 10 out of 10. Perfect performance. They had 15 as well. The more shots the opposition have when you beat them barely shooting, it's so much better if they've had a lot of shots. It's just like, what a feeling. Your keeper dropped to 7.9. Yeah. Keeper masterclass. Give that man a raise. Statue outside of the stadium immediately. You know what I mean? 6 shots. Get that man a statue. Build him a statue. that's what you gotta do after a game like that. You gotta build the man a statue. It's the only option. Right. I have no idea what to think about this team we're coming up against. I've never heard of them before. I'll be so real. They're a random team. I'll be honest, I kind of had never thought about the Croatian league before. But here we are. We're playing a team. He's championship level. Oh my god. What a feeling. Your championship level keeper has just dropped an absolute worldie against Chelsea so you can win with 3 shots. Honestly, keys to the city level of performance, that. Okay, right. Osman is okay. But only... anything happened? No, I mean, we had that 3-3 draw, but since then we're just getting ready for our next game against this Croatian team that I've not heard of. I have no idea who these people are, but we will win. If I believe hard enough, we're gonna win. Let's go. My players, one of my best players, the one that got injured at the start of last game, is out for 3 to 6 weeks, which is not convenient. But you know what? We'll work around it. We can do this. If I believe hard enough, things will happen. And I believe that we will win this game. If I believe hard enough, it will happen. It's not looking good so far, I'll be totally real with you. How the fuck have we let that go in? Come on. What are we doing here? Come on, VAR. No, it's been given. What has happened there then? Why have you kicked it into your own net, lad? Why have we done that? Why have we scored an own goal? Like, what was the need? Okay, you know what? Skill issues. Honestly, my players have the skill issue. It's fine. We'll just go and equalize quickly. It's as if nothing happened. Why did he score an own goal there, though? It was a good goal that he scored. It was just up the wrong end. That was a decent goal, to be fair. Header off the corner, you know, you can't complain. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. There you go. We'll be fine. I like how they also have scored off of 0 XG. They have no XG, and they have scored. Incredibly funny. As I was talking about that happening in a real game. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads. Don't go 2-1 down yet. Okay, it's fine. They missed. But like, yeah, as I was saying, in a real game, a team won with 0 XG. What happens? We go 1-0 down with 0 XG. They have XG now though, so we can't have the 0 XG loss. So at least we don't have that. Your delay on the stream is crazy. Mad. Is it on my end or your end? I have no idea. I hope it's not on my end because I don't know how to fix it. Nice. Okay. 2-1 up. That's good. We're good. I mean, I should probably take this lad off at some point because otherwise he might get injured. Fine for you. Okay, your end. Okay, at least it's not my end, and I don't have to do tech issues halfway through the stream. But yes, okay, we're 2-1 up. We've got another highlight. We're playing it out from the back, which you know I hate because this shit always happens. Okay, no, we've got possession back. We're fine. Come on, we're good. 3-1 up. Oh, okay, good save. You know, I'll accept that. Not going in. That was just a very good save. Good job by their keeper. We're going to score off this corner. We are not going to score off that corner. Jesus Christ, we are not fucking scoring from that. Oh, I've just seen... recovering from a knock. I am going to take him off. I mean, I was going to make subs anyway, so... and then... Park the bus, Jose Maria. Honestly, tempting. But the chaoticness in me wants to go for more goals. So we're going for more goals. What's happening here? We're going to score? Probably not. We're definitely not scoring. They might be. They might be equalized. Maybe I should have parked the bus. When they have this level of an attack. Ah, they missed. It's fine. Right. Couple subs made. Just taking off the people that might be hurt. Hey, nice stuff. Well done, keeper. Your best player is back. Hell yeah. What a feeling to get him back. Good clearance, but we need to get it further. Come on. Where's the counter-attack? Lads, we ran backwards. A counter-attack, you're meant to run towards their goal, not your own. They're getting a lot of highlights here, and I don't like that. Because that's going to happen. This is why I didn't like them getting a lot of highlights. You just knew they were going to equalize. Okay, right, well, you know what? 65th minute, we still have time to win this. You did tell me to park the bus, but the thing is, now it's 2-2. I can't park the bus. I've got to like not park it. And now I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. You see. We need to make some more subs. Who else needs to come off? Hansen, you can come off. Can we get... Yeah. All attack. Honestly, to be honest, because it's still the group stages, I feel like taking a draw is probably better than taking a potential loss. Even though I should be winning this one. This was like the one that I was like, oh yeah, this is the one I'll win. And it's the one that we are gonna... You know, at this part, I can only hope for a 2-2 draw. We have been the worst team. You know what? No more highlights. I'll take 2-2. That's fine. It's away from home. We'll just take the draw. Okay. Well, could have gone better. If my player didn't decide to stick it in his own net 12 minutes in, it would have been great. But, like, he decided to just whack it in his own net. We're fine. Still, look, still top of the table in the group. That's the main thing. And we received 142k for drawing. I mean, listen, if someone can pay me £142,000 every time I draw a match, please, I'll start fucking match fixing. That's not true. I won't. I do not partake in any match fixing. Oh, nice. He actually did sign a new contract. Well done, director of football. 2.8k a week. That's alright. I mean, couple year contract. We're good. Oh, we have players called up for international duty. Anyone for their... Okay, we have 2 players called up for the senior squads. Got Nagalo for Burkina Faso and Leo Walter for Finland. The rest of them all youth squads, but always happy to see my players get called up for any level of international duty. Right, we've got a difficult game next against Odense Bold Club. Because they're third in the league and we're second, and we have had 2 stinkers in a row. Ericsson, you want to play more football, mate? You're an emergency backup. Okay. You know, I'll try and organize a low move for you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, that was terrible. I apologize for that joke. That was awful. But had to make it. I didn't have to make that joke. I just chose to. It's alright. This just threatened to sell them and then they back down. Yeah, honestly that might be the thing is, I've done that before and sometimes they're like, good, sell me. And I'm like, oh, I don't actually really want to sell you. It's just kind of that awkward like, oh shit, what have I done? Right. So Osman is still not fully back, but it's the best we have. Hansen, you know what? Ericsson, you go on the bench. You know what? Yeah, Hansen will start. I'm figuring it out. It's because your team are going. See, there you go. I fear that with this team, if I threaten to sell any of them, they're just gonna be like, fucking do it. And then I'll have to back down and be like, I actually don't want to sell you. And then they'll be like, that's what I thought. Fuck you. I'm like, okay, fair. I didn't have that. I didn't have to make that joke. I chose to. It is my catchphrase, yeah. Every time I make a stupid joke and I regret it, I'm always like, I had to do it. And then I realize I do, in fact, not have to do it. But you know what? I don't regret my choice to make. I regret my choice sometimes in the jokes I make. Who should I play in the midfield? You know what? Hodgelt, you're going to play in the midfield. Hansen, how do you feel about being a bit more defensive? It better be, the answer to that question better be you feel great about it, Hansen, because you don't have an option. We're doing it. And I might just change it halfway through the match, to be fair, but listen, he's playing more defensive because we're conceding too many goals. So if we have that anchor at the back, then, you know, maybe we'll concede less. And maybe this is the game that we lose because we've been on a run far too long of not losing anything. So we're overdue, you know? We're overdue a loss. Let's get it. Come on. We're gonna win this game. Or we're gonna get battered. No in between. Currently, we're the only team to have had shots and we can't get them on target, so it's not looking great. Oh, don't like this playing out from the back. Shit. I don't like hitting it long though, because that also loses possession. But I do like how far up the pitch we are and the options we have. Okay. You threatened to sell a guy twice and he's back down twice. And you know, that's some power you've got. Villadson, don't be injured, mate. Fucking recover, please. I do need to add work ball into the box, actually, rather than hit early crosses. Honestly, I wish I could just tell my players, just like, now, I'll sell you, and what? But my players always get too defensive and be like, and what? I'll go to a better team. There we go. And you know, I won't celebrate. VAR. I'll wait for VAR. Don't celebrate until the VAR check is done. And that's why you don't celebrate until the VAR check is done. He was offside. Yeah, he was a mile off. I thought he was off. And he was. Your keeper from League One, so he wants to stay. You know what? That's fair. Like that's dedication, you know. That he's been there for a long time. I feel like that you've got to have some level of emotional attachment to a club you've been at since they're in League One. You know? There we go. We didn't need that goal that was offside anyway. We just go and score very soon after. So who cares? Ref, you fat bastard. Wanker, wanker, wanker. No, I'm joking. I don't call refs wankers. I do sometimes. But you know what? We scored. So the ref's calm now. We like him again. I think I am going to sub Villadson, but at halftime. Why is that fella just doing star jumps on their bench? Like, what are you doing, mate? Your teammate's taking a throw 2 meters in front of you, just doing fucking star jumps. Yeah, why not? Just do some star jumps when your teammate's taking a throw. You know what? Distraction technique. I haven't even paid attention to this highlight because that fella was doing star jumps on their bench. So, you know what? They're playing Unreal mind games. And it's worked because they might equalize here. I hope they won't, but... Okay, they didn't. It's fine. We're good. Still 1-0. One time, hate the ref. Second time, love the ref. Exactly. You know, maybe he's a dick at one point, but maybe he recovers it. We do that, and then that. You know what? No, we'll play... Yeah, there we go. That's how to do it. You know, we can keep going in the second half and do some more. We can score some more goals, or we can concede a bunch of goals. Who knows? That's the ambiguity of this team. Maybe we score, maybe we concede, maybe we do both, maybe we make some more subs. Who do we bring on? Ant-Man, come on. It's the United mentality, exactly. I'm gonna play him. Fuck it. I don't even know what this shit means, but I'm gonna do it. We are probably gonna concede because I've played him some weird role that he never normally plays. Come on. Off the post. Why do I keep hitting the post all the time? It's alright, we still got possession. Still a chance. There is not a chance. Oh, thank God that highlight ended there. I thought that was a counter-attack was on for them. Now, why would you pass it to there? Okay, it's fine. They passed it to the middle of nowhere as well. We're all good. Keep going forwards. 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 That's backwards. I don't think my players know what forwards is. Okay, I like the passing. I like that we do a lot of accurate passing, but this is what happens when you take too long with your passes. I knew that was coming because we were fannying about at the back with the ball. And now look what happens. We piss about too much, and then we concede. It was always coming. Your players are shit. Bro, do you see that fucking goal we just conceded? This fella. 2 games now. He's been at fault for goals. I'm not happy with you, mate. Not happy with him. He's getting dropped next game. I'll be so real. I'll be so real. I'm dropping him. Okay. We have one more sub. Oh no, penalty. Yeah, exactly. You love your players. Yeah, I wish I could love my players. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Right. Okay. 75th minute. We've made some more subs. We're probably going to end up losing this 2-1. Look at that. Look at the XG difference. We're losing this shit 2-1. I'm telling you. 1-0 up though. That's good. Oh, I don't like that this is the highlight that's just started. As I've joked about going 2-1 down. It's actually going to happen. We're actually losing this 2-1. 84th minute, you know? You know what? We've been overdue it. It's been coming for a long time. You hate your players hate you. Good dressing room. Honestly, a dressing room fueled by spite. That's how it's done. I might need to get that going because these lot are shit. But sometimes they're really fucking good. So like, what's up with it, you know? Occasionally, really shit. Other times, really, really good. I mean, we beat fucking Lille. But we have just equalized. You know, okay, no, I'm not celebrating. Just in case there's a VAR check. There's no VAR check. Okay, 2-2. Okay, we're good. We're good. We might not be good. There's still time left. I'm hoping that we just have a 3rd draw in a row. Not happy about it being this many draws in a row, but at least it's not losses. Until this one's over, I'm not celebrating the draw. Okay, we take the draw. Bit of a late one. 89th minute we had to wait to get the equalizer, but it came. The equalizer came. And that's the main thing. Oh, Jesus, these lot sometimes. So annoying. So annoying sometimes. But you know what? It keeps us above them in the league. Keeps us in second, pretty comfortably in second. I say that. I've just noticed Viborg, game in hand. They win that. They take second. You think you're beating a team in my league 1-0, the 7th place one? You're beating, who's in 7th place? 2-0, these lot, Viola Bold Club, or someone else. Because these lot, we just drew 3-3 with 2-0 up finally. Nice. Love that. I love that you guys are getting to fucking lead. Wait. This is the league table. Which ones? Who in this league are you beating? 5th. Brøndby. I know that's not the right way of pronouncing it, but these lot, the yellow and blue kids. 10 minutes. Ooh. Nice. Good club. I feel like a club that have some history to them as well. Like they're one of the more notable clubs, I would say, to come out of Denmark. I'll be so real. Okay. And bear in mind, this is probably when I was about like 10 years old, and I'd only seen this team on like FIFA. All right. I'll be real, because of their colors being yellow and blue, I thought they were Swedish because I was like, well, Sweden has yellow and blue colors. They have yellow and blue. They must be Sweden. And they're not. They're Danish. But that was like 15 years ago, all right? I've learned things since then. You're winning against top teams but losing against the last team. So good. I know what you mean. I mean, I've beaten Lille. I can't beat the lower level teams, though. I mean, I'm drawing against worse teams. I drew against that fucking Croatian team. How's that happened? But I can beat Lille. You know what I mean? How am I drawing against some team from Croatia, but beating Lille? Full time. Nice. There you go. Winning. Love to see that. Getting the wins. 2-1, you're winning, so right. You know what? You take any wins you can get. I know how that feels because I'm not getting any at the moment. Okay. Thank you for scouting that fella. How about this lad? Do not need him. Good to know. This guy? Okay. Well, we don't have any... I don't know why I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe I should sign some of these players as if I don't have nothing in the bank. This guy looks like he could be good, but again, I have nothing in the bank. You win it. I'm winning 2-1 now, followed by shit. I know that something's gone wrong. Listen, look, I've got... I mean, I need to change my wage budget so I'm not on minus. Yeah, okay. I'm on minus wage budget. No, 3-1, we good. Okay, we're good. 3-1, that's what we like to hear. Well... Injured catching a ball for 5 to 6 weeks. Bro, it's your whole fucking job to catch a ball. How are you injured for 5 to 6 weeks? I wish I could take 5 to 6 weeks paid leave getting injured doing my job. Think if I complain to my box, mate, I've had an injury, you know, through lifting a heavy box, like I've got to take 5 to 6 weeks off paid leave. I think I'll get fired if I said that. 4-1, 29 minutes in. 29 minutes and 5 goals is crazy. Just constant. Alright, we've got a physio that's just joined us. Okay. Good to have him on, I guess. Can you make sure my players stop getting injured so much, please? Because they're very injury prone. And I don't like that. Make them less injury prone. I like that you played 90 minutes, even though Burkina Faso lost, but it's Burkina. You've had 1 disallowed. Jesus. Crazy. Alright. I've always loved seeing my players play full games for their national teams, even if they do lose, which does happen. But you know what? It's fine. The staff meeting, let's go. What's happening, guys? Okay. Sure. We can work on those things. Okay, we'll stop the individual training for that. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is all fine. Okay, we can recall this lad from loan. Where's he playing now? In this team, in the 3rd division. Sure, yeah, we can recall him. Jonathan Krath. I didn't know this guy existed, but sure, we can loan him out. 1 minute in and almost 1-0 down. I know how that feels. Put these guys in the B team. Sounds good. I don't like praising my players because every time I do, they always just end up getting really angry at me. Okay. Cool. Right. Can we approach to sign this fella? Okay. This guy as well? Well, you know what? We don't need to sign him. You know what? I don't actually want to sign this guy. I'm just going to walk away. It's fine. I hope. Oh, that's an injury. How long is it for? I didn't look how long it was for. Please be a short injury. Come on, Nigrin. You're one of the players that I need to keep fit. Please be like a 2-day injury. It is a 2-day injury. Come on, 2 to 3 days. That's fine. Tight groin from jumping. That's fine. We've got ages. 5-1. You're in debt now. Yeah, I don't know how I've managed to like sign backroom staff when I'm in debt. It just sort of let me do it. I was like, okay. I was expected to like go in and try and sign the backroom staff and it would just be like, you have no money. But then it was just like, yeah, no, you can sign this guy to be your B team manager. You could piss my league. Oh, 100%, yeah. I'll be real, the Danish league is not that great. The standard of football is not the highest. But it's fun. Your attackers like Man United's. I mean, if you're talking about Ahmad, very good. If you're talking about Højlund, shit. which is it an Ahmad or a Højlund, you know? Good or shit, because there's, you know. Højlund, okay, yeah, you go. So shit. Yeah, can't score for shit. Honestly, at the moment, so am I. Never mind, he scored. Okay, yeah, he's nothing like Rasmus Højlund. He's actually scored. You know. Did Højlund ever play in this league? He probably did, right? I actually have no idea what teams Højlund has played for. Let's find out. Has he ever played in the Danish league? He played for Copenhagen. Okay. Now I read that, that makes a lot of sense, and I feel like I have seen that before. But I'd forgotten. Yeah. He played at Atalanta. Yeah, I remember he played at Atalanta before United, but obviously that's in Italy. I was just wondering if he played in this league, and he did. 19 times, apparently. I like that Eriksen's dropped his concern about lack of playing time, because he's fucking injured from catching a ball, and I laughed at him too much. 75 million was way too much. It was a stupid transfer fee. Like, the thing is, right, when United signed him, I was like, this could be a really good sign. Like, he definitely showed a lot of potential from his time at Atalanta. He was not worth 75 million. He was worth 30, 35 mil maybe at most. 75 mil. It was... Atalanta absolutely fleeced United for him. And you know what? Fair enough to Atalanta if you can. Think about Jackson that way. Yeah, like, I feel like when it comes to, like, you could have signed 5 better Wanderers at 75 mil. 100%. Shit, 5-2. Okay. But, like, the thing is, with, like, the more notable Prem sides, your United, your Cities, Liverpools, Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, even to an extent, like, Newcastle as well, like, some of these, like, bigger name Prem sides, transfer fees just go, like, up by, like, 20 mil just because of the name of the team who's buying the player. Because, like, what a team would charge, you know, a Bournemouth, a Brentford, a Brighton, a West Ham, a Fulham, you know, those sides, is less than what they would charge the likes of, you know, your United, your Chelseas, your Liverpools, and them lot. Because, you know, it's just the bigger name clubs, they know they can, like, the smaller teams that are selling to them, and even, like, some of the bigger teams that sell to them, just know they can fleece these big Prem clubs. and there's nothing the Prem clubs can do about it. Sign the guy for 20 mil worth 2 mil. Exactly. Like, that's how it is. Like, if, you know, sometimes you look at a signing, you're like, this player's worth 2 mil. And it's 20 mil transfer fee. And sometimes you look at it, it's the other way around. You're like, this is a 20 mil player, you know, for 2 mil. Who the fuck is Saar? Genuinely. Who is Saar? 6-2 though. There's crazy score lines going on. Right. Against Viborg. Who are not far below us in the league. So we need to win this one. Hint, hint, players. Win the fucking game. Yeah, like 22 shots, 6-2. That attack is insane. Can you get your players to teach mine how to fucking shoot? Because they clearly need it. The good news is, my man here, Andreas, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name. I will butcher it. He's coming back from injury, and he is one of our best players. So we should be okay. Still have a few injuries. 1-1 with 10 shots. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. That is grim. But I know exactly how it feels. We're gonna start Walter, I think. Nah, you know what? We won't. We'll start. You know what? Capis, you come on. Then you can go there. You can go there like that. Yeah. This is probably going to be the wrong idea. Your striker is 18 finishing. That explains a lot. You're sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. I wish my striker had 18 fucking shooting. That's crazy. Like 18 finishing is crazy. I've probably gone a bit wrong with this lineup against a team like this, but away from home as well, probably not the best. But they have lost their last game, so they're beatable. I'll be so real though. I probably shouldn't have started Capis in the midfield. He's a good player. Just don't think he's the right one to start, but it's too late now. We're going. Even a win, even a draw, I'll take. A win would be great though. If we can win this, guys, that would be great. Come on, we have possession. Prove why I was right to start you, Capis. Because I probably should have started somebody else. Go on. Ant-Man! That was such a good piece of play, and then fucking Ant-Man skies it. It was going so well. It was like a good piece of build-up play. You know, we were keeping space. It cunts it over the bar. Like, why have you done that, Ant-Man? Why have you punted it so far? Come on, this time. There we go. Hold on. I'll wait and see if VAR has anything to say. Okay, VAR has nothing to say. It was fair. That was a good goal. I'm always a bit terrified of VAR when it's like, oh, he was a million miles outside. I don't know what I was chatting. Not even close to being off. That was just a good goal. All you can see is green at your players. There you go. That was okay. It was good. That was a good start. We're 1-0 up. This is what we need. We need to beat this team. We need to actually finally get another win. 3 draws in a row is too many. We need a win. I don't like that they're starting to have more of the pressure, you know, more of the momentum. It's half time. Let's, you know, more of the same in the second half, lads. Don't let them score. Score some goals. Like this. We'll score from this corner. Oh my god, we actually did. I called it. Okay. Park the bus like Southgate. Honestly, I'm tempted. I am tempted. But the last time I parked the bus, it didn't work, and I'm slightly terrified of it. But like 2-0 up, I'm feeling a little more confident. I'm not going to say we're winning this game yet. But, see, never park the bus. I mean, sometimes. I feel like sometimes a bus park is valid. If they get one back, and we're in like the 80th minute, and I'm scared of them equalizing, we'll park the bus. But we could just go 3-0 up. And that sorts the whole problem. You know, we're 3 goals to the good. We don't need to park the bus. We're 3-0 up. That's the real solution. Play dirty. Oh, ref, I've got a $5 in my pocket. You want to take it to let us win the game? Pepe mode, yeah, exactly. Just like foul people, innit? That's the way to do it. Just cheat. Get the editor on it. Just start editing my players to be the greatest in the world. You know, I won't. I don't even have the editor, so I can't do that. You know what? Honestly, just the 1 sub needs going for now. Like I'm pretty happy with how everything's looking. I'll make some more subs later on in the game, but you know, just to bring on some fresh legs. Okay, now see, okay, Svensson, nice. Keep the attack going. Keep the attack going. Go on, Ant-Man. Make up, Ant-Man. Why is Ant-Man keep missing today? Honestly, sign Pepe and the thing is, right? If I sign both of them, 14 seconds into the match, I've got no centre-backs left. They've both been sent off. Oh my, Ant-Man, that is the second time you've missed from close range. Just score, lad. Okay, they get one back. Fair. Set piece goal. Whatever. I'm not that fussed. A bit unlucky. It had a bit of an unlucky deflection. Went straight to their player, but it happens. We're still 3-1 up. I'm still calm. Everything's chilling. Right, Capis, you're going off, lad. You've not impressed me the way I wanted you to. Ant-Man, fuck off. You've been shit. It's a team full of that sort of play. You have to, honestly, every game is just going to go down as, oh yeah, they forfeited because too many players got a red card. I won't be able to play games because everyone will be suspended. It's just permanent suspensions. Right, can we not have this highlight anymore, please, game? Okay, can we end the highlight? Thank you. That's what we needed. Now this is the highlight we need because we go and score. Kian Hansen on the score sheet, but he might have been offside. Goal awarded. There we go. Love to see that. I didn't think he was off, but I knew it was tight. But well done. Getting up from the free kick. Kian Hansen on the score sheet. You don't see that often. I mean, it's the first time. That was a really tight offside. I didn't realize just how tight it was. But you know what? He was on. Well done, Hansen. Good job, lad. He's our captain. It's nice to see him score. You know what? We'll just leave the team as it is. Wait for this to finish. No more subs needed. 4-1 win. That's what we love to see. We'll have full time, please, Raf. Thank you very much. Nice win. Finally, we get another win. Was that 3 draws in a row? And then a 4-1 win. That was what all those draws were building to, you know? We were building to a big win, and we're still second place. Honestly, our goal difference being 1 below Copenhagen is crazy. Like, we are good at scoring. We're just a bit shit at defending. Like, this... You chance have a look at my Wonder Kid? Yeah, tell me, what's your Wonder Kid called? I'll take a look. I want to see your Wonder Kid. Let me take a look. Or is it a regen Wonder Kid? I just realized it's probably a regen, so I can't look it up in this game. Regen. Yeah, it dawned on me after I said I'll look him up. He's in Discord. Alright. Let's have a look. Man like Pablo Nunez. What a name, by the way. 18 dribbling, 18 finishing, 17 first touch, 17 technique. This guy's crazy. 18 teamwork, team player and all that. This guy's crazy. 8 appearances for you. I see, like, what a signing to make, though. Look at him. 20 years old. Worth 62 to 72 mil. That's crazy. That is a great little player. I am jealous. I wish my players could be that good. They are not. Ronaldo on steroids. Honestly. That is how it is. This is going to be one of those things where you've sniped him. Because he came from... I don't remember what team he came from. He did not come from, like, a major... Okay. Came from Boca. So I'm guessing you probably only spent a few mil on him. Just guess. I'm going to say... Well, he's worth like 60 to 70 mil. I'm going to say you got a bargain and got him for 15 mil. This is the part where you say you got him for like 1.5 mil. 11.5 is that, you know what? Very, very good price to get for a player like that. That's crazy. Fuck your attack. Honestly, yeah, I feel the vibes. Fuck the attack. They're shit. That's how I feel about my attack sometimes. Except the last game where they won 4-1. I feel great about that. Who's our next opponents? Aberdeen. Okay. Well, this might be the time where we take a loss in conference. I thought it was going to be to Lille, but you know, we're overdue. We're overdue a loss in conference. You know, if your other striker is better though, maybe. I mean, being better than that player is a pretty tough thing to do. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at him. Oh yeah, he's fucking sick. What, like, single name Brazilian, just Enrique. Single name Brazilian players. You know that's the techiest motherfucker you'll ever see. Like, that man is pulling out crazy skill moves. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a game dependent thing. Guess how much? I mean, you got him from Porto. So, I'm going to say you paid like, you know, how much is he worth? Hold on, let me check this. Let me check this. So he's worth 80 to 87 mil. You bought him a few years ago. So I'm going to say this is a 20 mil signing. You know, 15 mil. You know what he's 72 mil. You know what? I probably underestimated realistically. It is Porto after all. You know what he said about the conference league? You can see what you did. Easy win. You know what? I did say that we were going to get absolutely fucking smashed by Lille, and we did beat them. So there's a chance. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna go into this saying I'm winning this because I'm not gonna be too cocky. All I'm saying, there's a chance. You've got Liverpool now. Ooh, difficult opposition, Liverpool. I feel like every time I play with an FM, they just smash me. I'm just like, please don't bully me. But they always do. Losing time. Listen, save scumming is an option. Do I recommend it? Not inherently. I'm not saying anyone should save scum. I'm just saying the option is there. But if you do it, it does feel like cheating. Sometimes you just gotta take the hit, you know, and be like, it's a loss. And that's okay. Right. I'm gonna put Osman in instead of Andreas. Got a 0-0 ball draw. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta take a 0-0. And it's just, you just gotta accept that sometimes you're gonna have a boring ass 0-0. Board wants to fire you. Oh dear. I mean, after a 0, that 0-0's not that bad, is it? You're at the meeting. Oh dear. I'll be so real with you. Your job might be gone. You might be getting fired. I'm going to play Ingvartsen a bit further forwards. Honestly, I'll give the save to anybody if they want to play with a sexy team. That is tempting, because that team does look fun. I do want to know what 18 finishing player is. PTSD from Brighton job. Good old Brighton. I love Brighton. I feel like Brighton are a team that, like, I have a lot of appreciation for, like, the way that they work. Like, in real life, I'm talking. But, like, the method that they have for the way they work, and the fact they just, like, love fleecing bigger teams, I find that so funny. That they just, like, they buy, a random, like, Paraguayan player for, like, $1 mil, and charge, like, 100 mil for a higher level team to buy them. Good old Brighton. You do a deep dive. It could be a bit of fun to do a deep dive through that save at some point. For now, let's see what we can do against Aberdeen. I'm hoping a win. I'll accept a draw. I'll be disappointed with a loss, but I won't be, like, devastated, you know? I'll be like, oh, that's a shame, but, you know. Let's see what we can do. You clutch the meeting like you at this match. Honestly, your meeting clutch, come on. It should motivate my players to clutch this win. Come on, we can do this. We can take something from this. Look, our XG is already higher. We've won this. I should not be saying that. That is, we have not won anything yet. I'll be real, it's been uneventful. You know, we're 25 minutes in, and they've not had a shot. We've only had one on target. Okay, come on. I do like this black kit that we have, though. It's nice. It's a nice kit. Okay, come on. This is looking good. This is looking good. Keep playing the good passes. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Just missed. You know what? It's good. That's some. It's okay. It's not looking so good. They have a dangerous free kick. Okay, well done, keeper. They're using it 5 at the back. Oh, hate 5 at the back. Grim. People that play 5 at the back, wrong-uns. Virgins, honestly, yeah. Listen, you either play a 4-2-3-1, a weird custom formation, or a Brexit football 4-4-2. Those are the only 3 valid formations. That's not true. There's a lot of valid formations, but 5 at the back is never a valid formation. There's no reason why anyone should be going 5 at the back. Okay, I don't like that this is the highlight that's going on. Your weird 3-1-3-2-1. Exactly. That's the kind of funky custom tactics you should be using. Okay, lads, why are we letting them get so much space this high up the field? Good save, keeper. Good save. That's what we need. No funny business here. Just keep it calm. Keep it casual. Okay. 0-0 at half time. I'm not mad. They you know, they're looking a bit stronger, but we're okay. We're okay. Just don't lose it from here. We can take a 0-0 draw. 0-0 is good at half time. It's still 0-0. You know, I'll take a 0-0 draw just at full time from this, if I'm honest. It'll still leave me top of the group, because every other team has lost at least once. So, you know what? 0-0 is fine. And Lille are trailing. I just noticed that the Croatian team are beating Lille at the moment, so that helps me out. So, come on. I would love to go 1-0 up and win 1-0. That would be perfect, but can't guarantee it. It's sub time though. It's time to make some changes. I think, you know what, I think, yeah, that's what we need to do. And then Svensson on there. Okay, there we go. Little triple sub. Your shit striker scored again. I'd love to hear it. Well done, Hansen. Well collected. Now don't do anything stupid. Play an easy pass. There we go. Okay. Now don't lose the ball, lads. Don't do anything stupid. Let's just... Yeah, see, now, you know I said don't do anything stupid. Thank you, Ibrahim. Okay. Lads, why do we keep giving them the ball? Don't pass the ball to a red shirt. It's not that difficult. We're playing in our black kit, not our red kit today. Come on. Score. Oh, could you fucking imagine if that one had gone in? That would have been an unreal goal. Right. Oh, Jesus, that is not what we need to see. There we go. That's fine. We have one more sub. I think, yeah, Antman can come off for Rasmussen. I think that is probably the best we can do. You know what? We probably had been the better team, but neither team have been particularly good in this. A 0-0 would be a perfectly viable, valid, good result. I will take this 0-0 draw. You know what? That's a fine result. I'm not mad at that. I can't complain. That was, you know, that was good. You know, we had a slightly better XG, but both teams had an XG under 1, so no one really should have scored. We're still top of the group by a point. Oh, Lille got a 90th minute equalizer. That's a shame. If the defense is solid, it's only up from there. Yeah, like, listen, we didn't concede, and I think that's the biggest takeaway from this. We didn't concede a goal, and we didn't even concede much XG. I mean, it was a pretty low XG. I think it was like 0.3 something, maybe like 0.6 or something. But like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the problem with the old team. Exactly. I'm annoyed the Lille got a 90th minute equalizer. I'd have loved to have seen the Croatian team take the win, but We're still top of the table in conference. And honestly, that's what I should be most happy about right now. We're still top of our conference league group. And I'm always happy to be top of the group in conference. So now we just gotta keep that going. I mean, 15 games unbeaten, new team record. That's pretty impressive to have not lost in 15. Yeah, like a 0.3 XG from Aberdeen there. That's solid from the defense to not let them get much. I mean, we only got 0.66 XG, so it's like the attack needs to do better. But maybe it's one of those games where the teams just cancel each other out and they just can't really do anything. What a save from the goal. Oh, I love a good goalkeeper save. Come on. Big up the keepers. Got Brøndby next, who are not an easy team, but, you know, we're in a 15-game unbeaten streak. So I've been saying our unbeaten streak's going to end. It's going to end. It's going to end every game. And I fear Brøndby might be the ones to do it, you know? And you park the bus. There you go. It's a sign. Maybe. If I go a couple goals ahead in this game, bus parking. 0-0 full time. You know what? Sometimes a 0-0 draw is okay. Not every game has to have a goal in it, you know? Okay. Against Liverpool, like that's pretty good, you know. To take a point from Liverpool is no bad thing. I'm gonna start Osman instead of Andreas. I'm still not gonna pronounce this lad's last name because I can't. But you know, I think this is looking like probably a decent enough lineup to do something against Brøndby. A bit of a difficult side, I think, but we'll see. Fuck your defense, hell yeah. I might be saying that very soon. I mean, 3 wins in a row for them, making me nervous. But you know what? If this Maguire stuff, oh dear. If this is the end of our unbeaten run, it's been a good run, and I'm proud of my players. Maguire is goated, right? To be fair, Maguire right now is actually a really good player. There was a time when he was absolute cheeks. He was shit, but he's doing really well recently. But like, peak banter Maguire era was quite something to behold. Current Maguire, yeah, Luke Shaw at the moment, he's playing like shit. I mean, he's not playing. Come on, Ant-Man. Ant-Man, why can you never shoot on target, man? He could play in front of the other goal. Yeah. Oh, Ant-Man. He's pulling me down. I'm swapping him out for Spider-Man at the first time of asking. That's what Amarim said to Hoyland. Honestly. Like Ant-Man, why can you not get the ball on target? A 7.2 is crazy for someone who can't shoot on target. We could be 1-0 up if he could just fucking find the target. Come on. Okay, that was a bit crap. We still have possession. Recycle the possession. We still have a chance here. Just keep it going. Keep it going, lads. Don't do anything stupid. No, the opposition keeper. Ant-Man, don't shoot. See? Go on, Ibrahim. There we go. Ibrahim scores. Not the opposition keeper. You're not even joking, right? Yeah, exactly. Nice guy. It was a good goal. I mean, it was good assist by Svensson. I would have loved Svensson to try and take the volley on, but I'd prefer that Ibrahim just gets the confirmed goal. I do love players when they just go for fuck-off volleys. Leicester have made the stadium for Jamie Vardy. Honestly, valid from Leicester. I'm here for that. The King Power Stadium, fuck that. Jamie Vardy Stadium, you know? Now I say that sounds more stupid. I feel like saying it out loud really made me Jamie Vardy Park. Honestly, I kind of love that. It's so FM, and I kind of love it. Oh my god, how have they missed? I was just like, oh yeah, we're 1-0 now, it's fine. But how did he miss from there? It was like 3 yards out. Honestly, he does deserve it to be named after him. 200 goals. Yeah, 200 goals for the club is crazy. Oh, why have we done this now? Why have we given them possession in this position? They're going to score from this. Oh, good save, keeper. Well done. I like my keeper. I like both my keepers, honestly. I've got two and they're both good. Oh, why are you injured again, Osman? Right. I don't like that I have to bring him on, but it has to be done. Okay, triple sub. Why is it always Osman and Andreas that are getting injured? I guarantee he's getting fucking injured again. Ant-Man coming off. That is a good idea. Thank you for suggesting that game. Come on. Ah, goodbye that keeper. Another. I know. They just keep coming. They keep piling on. It's always on that. It's always out on the wing, and it's the same wing that I just don't have enough backup. I've got two players that can play on that wing. Both of them are super injury prone. Oh my god, I wish that had gone in. Oh, that would have been an unreal goal. Another draw for it, honestly. Kian, you can go off. Roscoe, you can come on. Right, come on. Late on in the game, I'd love to see another goal for us. I fear that it's going to be a draw for them. They're going to get an equalizer here. Okay, well done. Keep pushing forwards, lads. Okay, why have you just given them possession? Winners, well done. Okay, not so well done. Offside flag? Okay, no, it's fine. They didn't score, they didn't score. I mean, they do have a corner. I'm slightly scared of them having a corner in the 83rd minute. Well done, keeper, well done. Okay, we have been the better team here. We deserve this win. I don't want to see another highlight. Just end the game. No more highlights, please, game. Just full time, 1-0. Thank you. Okay. Nice. A win. Blow it, ref. Honestly, I'm dreading this Osman injury. How long's it going to be? You need a real Wonder Kids. I do. I do need some real Wonder Kids. I need some non-injury prone players. That's what I need. I need to have players that aren't injury prone. Oh, it's 6 weeks. Oh, that's brutal. 3 to 4 weeks with the physio. That's grim. Tarek Bush. Okay, let's have a look at this, lad. Oh, if I can spell. I think I spelled that right. Okay. From FC Bayern 2. Okay. Let's add to shortlist. If you need Wonder Kid, just check Zealand's video. Honestly, that could be the play. I'll take a look at this lad. I'll scout him. Maybe I'll try and sign him. Yeah, honestly, maybe it's just a little watch of Zealand's video. Find some Wonder Kids and see if I can sign any. Got taken off you in the championship. With that, yeah. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to sign anyone when my wage budget is minus 2.47k. But that's not... I mean, it's a Bayern 2, you know, it's the second squad. It's like, it's their lower league. It's their lower team. It's not actual Bayern. Spent 225k for him. I mean, I have 225k in the transfer budget. But I don't think he's going to take, yo, can you pay us a couple grand a week? It's like... You know, we're going to employ you, but you have to pay us to be employed. I don't think he's going to say yes to that. I'll be so real. That is a bargain, though. Like, you know, 225k for a Wonder Kid. Okay. I am slightly scared of the fact that we don't have good players. It's the 4th round of the cup. Can offer one piece of bread. Honestly, you know what? I can... Instead of paying him money, I can feed him dinner. I played 59 games for the club and got taken off you for 2 mil. You know what? That's profit. Look at my financial update. Look, we've got 26 mil in the overall balance, almost 27. Just give me a bit more of that in the wage budget, you know? Like, stick that wage budget up, will you? Wolves. Oh, bloody Wolves. Don't trust anything from the West Midlands. I've been to the West Midlands plenty of times. It's not that bad. I mean, I can chat shit about the West Midlands, but it's really not bad. Young Player of the Month goes to Villardson. Well done, lad. That's good. Look at that. Dedicating it to me, because I'm the best. Didn't even use him. Ah, don't sign a player you're not going to use like that. Come on, Wolves. You're better than that. I mean, maybe they're not. I don't know. But, like, if you're going to sign a player, at least use the lad, you know? Okay. Barsland to play. I mean, we could play him. I don't think I will, but why do we not have anyone in net, lad? Why did it choose to not give us a keeper? I'll play Banat for this game. I should probably, you know, I'm gonna switch up things a bit. I'm gonna push a bit further forwards here. Only good thing Wolves has done is sell Neto to you. You got another good one for 300k. Love that. 300k for a wonder kit. We'd love to see it. We're gonna do box to box. What the fuck? Why is that menu come up? I don't need that. Why is Kian Hansen at right back? Like, what are we doing with Kian Hansen at right back? Lorenzo Cafora. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Did I spell it right? Oh, I just saw him. There he is. Lorenzo Carfora. Italian? From Benevento. On loan from Benevento to Potenza. Good old Benevento. Love this club. Look at that badge. They have a little witch on their badge. How sick is that? Honestly, that's all I know about Benevento. Is just they have a cool little witch on their badge. I think that's great. But, I mean, he looks like he's got a bit about him. Alright, how's my team selection going? Love Italy. Good old Italy. Good place. Good country. I've been there a few times. It's nice. I need to... I'm playing a bit of a rotated side because Middle Fart. Please do laugh at Middle Fart. That is a funny name for a club. They're a lower division side. They're 5th in their league, you know. They're not the best. So I feel like we can have a bit of rotation, you know, a bit of a change up. I am still gonna mess with things a bit. Gotta go for a minute, win that match. I will try my best to win this match. Hopefully we will. We should do. We are the better side here. Which obviously means we're gonna get fucking demolished by a team like 2 leagues below. You go on Zealand, save my save. Honestly, maybe. Send it in, you know, get Zealand to save your save. That's the way to do it. If it's all going wrong, just follow what he does. That's my FM tactics. Like, if it doesn't even need to be saved, honestly, just like, it doesn't even need saving. Just save it anyway, fuck it. I don't want to play Rasmussen up top. I'm going to play Andreas up top. You know what? Who do I have on the bench that can... No one. I have no one on the bench that can play this. If I do this... I don't really want to play him as an attacking mid. So if I play... Yeah... You know what? I'm just going to submit this team. I'm going to keep messing. This is the thing. I always keep messing, and I mess too much, and I just ruin it. And I just end up in the full circle of just doing what I started with. Sometimes I just need to go for it. Playing one more, then putting yourself into bed. Fair enough. It is getting late. I don't have work in the morning, so I am probably going to be up a little longer. But play one more, get some sleep, get some rest. It is you got an exam tomorrow. Yeah, definitely get some rest for an exam. That is more important than watching my lot be shit. You're back. Honestly, you're not going to sleep. Honestly, just being in bed, it gets the brain like slowing down, you know. Sorry for you. Yeah, exams are grim, but oh my god, why do my players always get injured so quickly? Okay, lads, we're against the team that are leagues below us. Please just score. Okay, I guess they were good. I guess he was listening to me. I was like, please score. And what does he go do? Goes and scores. It was a bit of a lucky goal. It came off the post, back into his path. But you know what? You take them how you can get them. Tight offside. He was miles on, mate. Surely that wasn't the time that the offside was going to be called either, because there was a whole other piece of possession that happened. Either way, the goal counts. That's what matters, right? Okay. Can we not do any silly shit here, lads? Like, I know it's just a cup game and we're like not that worried, but like, can we at least like go a few goals up before doing silly shit? Fuck no. Haven't checked my game and it's 2-0 after 20 minutes. Teacher told me I was a filler of mum's to my mum, so you ain't revising. Yo, fuck that teacher. You know what? Prove that teacher wrong. The most satisfying thing you could do is just prove the teacher wrong. And be like, haha, dickhead. Just be like, haha, you're wrong about me, suck your mum. You know, that's the way to piss off your teacher, is prove them wrong. Prove that you ain't a failure. Get a 6. Listen, I'm too old to know what a 6 is. I'm used to like A, B, C and that. You bomb the first exams, you can't really do that. But listen, bomb the first one, nail the second one. Genius. Maybe not genius. I don't know. I've not done an exam in many years. And I would like to keep it that way. It's been a long time. I've been out of education for... I don't want to think about how long now. Yeah, ABC shit. Yeah, exactly. Be Einstein. That's the advice to take. Be Einstein. Yeah, to be fair, like the numbers changing for like ABC were like a year or two after I left. Like after I left that level of education where it was marked on A, B, and C. 2-0, which is good. ABC, like, an A is like the best you can get. A B is like the second best grade you can get. A C is the third, and then so on and so forth, down to an F, which is like the worst you can get. No, like like an ABC grading system. Another country. Yeah, well, like the ABC grading system is what I'm used to. Like the numbers just confuse me. Why was that fella just lying on the ground for a second? What was he doing? Oh yeah, I forget a U exists. You're in Hungary, so it's 1 to 5. Okay, mad. Weird how like different countries have like different numbers. Because I know like in the UK, I think it goes up to a 9. Is like the best you can get, or a 1. I don't remember if a 1's the best or a 9 is the best, but it goes 1 through 9. I think. I might be completely wrong. I haven't actually ever dealt with that in my life and education. 3-0 up. That's good. 9 is the best. Yeah, I think like a 9 is like the best you can get. And that's like 100% marks basically. I don't really know. I never dealt with that. By the time all the numbers came in, it was when I was in like the sort of education that was it was university level education. So you didn't get graded on that. I got graded on percentages. So it's like on this module I got this % of the top marks, you know, and that was what it meant. And then that became like a university grade, you know. You're playing in the Jamie Vardy Park. Oh, intimidating stadium to go to. Why have we let them get one back, first of all? Oh, it was offside. It's fine. They didn't even like show the VAR of that. They were just like, no, that's offside. My team have really not given a shit about this game. I'll be so real. 1-0 up in 1 minute. There you go. It's like your team is full of Neymars without the skill, but with the injuries. Literally. I've got the Neymar injury traits, just not the skills. Neymar injury record. Fucking, who's like the least techie player of all time? Classic FL. Dude, like who is the player that has like 0 skill moves? Like an actual footballer that could not do a step over. I wonder if there is. I can't think of one, but I'm sure there probably is. Your team is too good. I'm very jealous. My team is not too good. We are, I mean, to be fair, we're winning 2-0. I don't really, and it's against Middlefart in the domestic cup. Like it's not an important game, and we are winning it, but we're not doing great. The sort of game, like, Weghorst, that's it. Injury record of Neymar, skill moves without Weghorst. That's it. Yeah, like, Weghorst were the least techie players ever. Like, just could not do a step over. Would break his ankles trying to do a step over, you know? That is a perfect example of the sort of player I was meaning. Like, just show him a Rabona and that man ACL tear, you know? Like, I feel like at 7 years old in my back garden, I was probably doing more skill moves than Weghorst has done his entire career. But, like, I was still shit at football. I mean, and by skill moves, I mean, like, I did one step over and thought I was the sickest thing ever. Back in that day, we didn't have Neymar back when I was 7 years old. I did one step over and I was like, yo, I'm literally Ronaldinho. I wasn't. I'd done one step over in my back garden and I thought I was sick as fuck. I was not. Shit at foot was why you play rugby. Rugby's good. Rugby's fun. I played rugby when I was quite young. I stopped, don't remember how old I was when I stopped, but I stopped pretty young. But I played rugby a bit. What other sports? I played cricket for a while. That was fun. Cricket's a fun sport to play. Really fucking boring to watch though. The thing is, like, because when I was playing sports, like, it was when I was a kid. And obviously, he's my favourite player. Okay. My favourite, I mean, are we talking all-time or current? Because it varies, you know, like, all-time, my favourite player is different to my current favourite player. Oh, okay, I saw injured, okay, all-time. Saw injured for him and I was like, oh shit, but 1 to 2 days and it's calm. All-time is difficult. There's a few that they're like in my list. So, because of the era I grew up in, you know, I started, you know, I was, you know, from growing up in like the 2000s to 2010s, like I saw some great footballers. For me, probably my favourite of all time is Wayne Rooney. Like, United legend, was so good when I was watching him. And he was just a bit of a shithouse, and I quite liked that about him. And, you know, like one of the best United players of all time. You know, I'd love to be able to say like, oh, it's, you know, I mean, listen, I'm born and raised United fan. When I was like, I watched his debut at Old Trafford. That's a fun little fact. His United debut at Old Trafford. I believe it was Fenerbahce we were playing. Champions League, scored a hat-trick, if I recall correctly. You know, I'm going to Google Rooney United debut, and I believe that was it. It was... Yeah, Rooney's hat-trick versus Fenerbahce. I was there in Old Trafford for it. At God knows what age. I would have been 5 years old, I believe. Yeah, I think I'd have been about 5 years old watching Rooney score a hat-trick at Old Trafford. And honestly, from that moment onwards, I think it was just destined to be. Yeah, no, it was great. 1-1 at the Jamie Vardy Park. Honestly, it was the aura of Jamie Vardy that stopped you from winning. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm very glad to have had that. It was back in the time where I didn't get to go to Old Trafford too much. It was like, I was really lucky to be able to have gone at that point. Because obviously it was back before I moved up here. So I was living like closer to London, which obviously is a long way away. 30 minutes left, got more time? Okay. Maybe Jamie Vardy's aura won't stop you from winning. But yeah, so I was there for that, which was very nice. The life goal was to go to Stamford Bridge for a game. Stamford Bridge is meant to be a really good stadium to go to. I know, obviously growing up around London, a lot of people I grew up with were Chelsea fans, and they would go. And it does seem like a good place to go. There's a lot of stadiums I'd love to go to and see a match. Fair enough, you know, if you can get to Stamford Bridge, definitely do it. I think, like, I do have a real admiration for people that travel from different countries to go watch their football team. And I know, like, some people are, like, really diehard. Support your local, support your local. I don't think you need to support your local. Support the team that you care about the most. Why is that the draw we get in the cup? Why did we have to get Copenhagen in the cup? Seeing Man United play. Love that. Hell yeah. Love seeing United play. Why couldn't we have got fucking Frem? All the way from the valleys. Hey. I've seen United play quite a few times. I was there this season just gone, the 7-0 against Barnsley. I was in Old Trafford for that. I was also in Old Trafford for some absolute shit games. I was in Old Trafford the season before when United lost 3-0 to Bournemouth. Wish I wasn't, but I was there for that. 2 seasons ago. Nice. That is good time to go 0-0 against Wolves. I mean, listen, you saw it happen. That's the main thing. You know, 2 seasons ago, it could be worse. What else? I've seen a few United games as of the last couple seasons. Can't think who else I saw. I saw the back end of not the season that's just finished, the one before that, back end of that, losing 1-0 to Arsenal. I was there for that. And I remember it specifically because me and a friend went. This friend was like came up to Manchester for the match and then was going back down on the train. It just absolutely like the most rain I've ever seen happened. So my friend had to dry my friend's shoes with our hairdryer, which was really funny. So my friend could then go and get on a train, still somewhat wet shoes. Chucked like all the clothes just in the dryer. But you know, England is really like that, especially Manchester. There's a bit of a joke around Manchester of it always rains in Manchester, and sometimes it really fucking rains. And the thing is, right, that day went to the game, bright sunshine, like beautiful weather. It was like 20 something degrees, bright sunshine when we were going to the game. 10 minutes before the end of the game, just flood levels of rain. And it was like a 20-minute walk to get back as well. So we had like close to half an hour with the crowds as well. So we had like 25-minute walk in like the most rain I've ever seen. It was crazy. But sometimes those funny things create good memories, and that's what's happened there. So, but it was good. It was good to go to that game, even though Arsenal won 1-0. But it was kind of already a lost cause before we went in, so I wasn't that mad. I haven't seen United win at home for a while. What was the last time I saw United win? That's depressing. Last time I've been to a United game where we won. It's been a while. You've been FM'd. Oof. Rough. Painful. We all know how it feels as well. Brutal to get FM'd. 2-1 you lost. Oh. Grim. Always terrible losing. Especially when you get FM'd. Rage inducing getting FM'd. Right, we're against Viola Bowl Club again. Good team. I like them. I have some love for them because I have done a save with them before. But you know what? Disallowed goal on the last minute, tight offside. Oh, even worse. Okay, I thought we were going 1-0 down within a minute there. I would have been so mad. Relate to United fans, that second place in 2023 is crazy. Ridiculous. Like, how that happened, I still have no idea. Okay, we've gone 1-0 down. We're going to have a little VAR check? No, we're not going to VAR check. That was... well, yeah, like... crazy. That, honestly. The 12th place. We don't talk about it. Honestly, let's not talk about recent United form. Let's talk about the United of Sir Alex Ferguson, and then I'll be happy again. Pen ref. It was not a pen. That was a fair challenge. Oh my god. Why have we let them through like that? They're 2-0 up. Graham Potter, Harry Potter from Timo. Honestly. Alright. 11 minutes in, and we are 2-0 down. This has not gone the way I wanted it to go, but... we've done this before against this exact team. So hopefully it's a repeat of last time where we actually come back and do something. Not if we play like that, we aren't though. I've been saying this loss is overdue, and I fear it's on its way. And this is when we're going to take that loss. Come on, someone do something. I like the accurate passing. I don't like that we can't score. We've scored. Okay, wait for VAR to clear it. No VAR check. Okay, 2-1. We can come back into this. We have a chance. We're all good. We are all good. Goal. Honestly, yeah, like, it's fine. Listen, the last time we played this exact same team, what did we do? Went 2-0 down, came back to 2-2, went up to 3-2, drew 3-3. It might happen again. It might just be the destiny of these two clubs against each other. They go ahead by 2 goals early. We come back, and it ends in a draw. Love your stream is just, honestly, pure vibes. No FM skill. No, like no genius tactics. Just vibes. Honestly, the title of the stream of my players have no clue what they're doing either. Like, yeah, it's valid. I don't know what I'm doing. My players don't know what they're doing. No one here knows what it's doing in this team, but the vibes are up. The skill is down. We are 3-1 down. So it's all the world needs, honestly. You don't need the skill. You just need the vibes. I'll be honest, the going 2-0 down, getting to 2-2 and drawing 3-3 is off. I think we're just going to take the L here. We've had a good run. But it's time we took that overdue loss. I would love to get a draw. The comeback, listen, if it happens, I'll be very happy, but I'm not confident in it happening. Because it is 3-1 down. But there's a chance if Ant-Man can score. Ant-Man scored a goal. Okay. Listen, we're in unprecedented territory here. Ant-Man has scored a goal. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. If Ant-Man can get a shot on target and get it in, listen, anything is possible. You were right. I shouldn't have written off the comeback. But maybe I'm playing mind games with them, making them think I've given up. Bam, hit them with a comeback. More to come. Look, Ant-Man crossing it in. Okay, didn't go that well. Okay. You know what? Let's end this highlight real quick. Like, we don't have to have this. Okay, they've missed. It's fine. It's fine. They've missed. I don't like these highlights of playing out from the keeper. I don't like when we have a goal kick to start a highlight. They always seem to end badly. See, this is why I don't like it. They always seem to end badly. What did I say? Oh, good save, keeper. Okay, come on. Forwards. Who was that to? Now, where did you think that pass was going? That's right, it's still first half. It's still first half. Oh my god, I forgot it was still first half. Okay. Right. We may be 3-2 down. But we're only 1 goal behind. We know we can draw 3-3 with these lot, because we've done it before. We just need another moment of brilliance. We need Ant-Man to actually get it on target again. That would be nice. See, play it to... Yeah, here we go. And there we go. 3-3. Ant-Man again. What a shit penalty from my player, but it's gone in. Listen, if it goes in, that's all you need. The penalty can be as shit as you want as long as it goes in. There we go. The comeback was on. Yo, did someone say remontada? I still don't fully think that that's what's going to happen. I still... You know, there's a long time left in this game. I'm not gonna celebrate anything until the final whistle, because knowing this team, but Ant-Man on a brace is crazy, like unheard of. But listen, we have vision. Listen, it's not over yet. We have a highlight. Okay, we have an attacking highlight. Pen ref, come on. This is 100% not getting given. He's going over to the screen. Like, a Eurovision. I love that. Going over to the screen. He's not giving this pen. Yeah, he wasn't giving it. I knew it was going to get ruled out. As soon as the ref goes over to the screen, that pen's not happening. And that's okay. Good up Nagalo having a 9.0, by the way. Can we take a moment to appreciate him? It's not over until I win. Hell yeah. Completely forgot, but Italy is a beautiful one. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, what if I do... Yeah, okay. I thought for a second I was like an attack, and then I get pulled back for being offside. Game's not over until we've won, lads. Come on. If anyone disagrees, you're not going to be happy. Yeah, I think everyone's agreeing. Tactical genius, maybe, honestly. It's the 89th minute. I don't think the tactical genius is coming through. But I will, you know what? Maybe we're just destined to draw 3-3 with these lot. Penref, now that has to be given. There is no way of denying that. That's a clear pen. Try the 3-1, 3-2-1. Don't deny this. Penalty award. Okay, come on. I've never needed you more than I've needed you in this moment, mate. He saved it. He's missed the pen. Oh my god. You just knew that was going to happen. You just knew he was going to miss. You just knew. If any pen to be missed. Oh. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's over now. Okay, we're just destined to draw 3-3 with these. I'll be so real. It should have got in, but it didn't go in. Oh. Twice in a row we've drawn 3-3. I can't believe twice in a row with these lot we've drawn 3-all, but you know what? We're still comfortably second in the table. We were never catching Copenhagen. They're 10 points ahead of us. Like, it's fine. I'm calm with it. We should have won 4-3. The other column blue for the UK. Eurovision has had Eurovision tattooed on their back. Fair enough. Why not? If I've competed in Eurovision, I'll get a tattooed on me. Maybe not on my back. That's a bit of a weird place. But, like, good for her. You know what? I quite liked the UK Eurovision entry, and it's not just the fact that I'm from the UK. I quite liked it. I enjoyed the song. It was cheesy in a good way. Could attack, shit defense. Honestly, that's what it is with this team sometimes. But then sometimes, like the game against Aberdeen, good defense, shit attack. You didn't like it? Fair. I think it's valid to not like. I can understand not liking it. I quite liked it, but you know, I can understand people that didn't get it. Didn't vibe with it. It's kind of one of those ones where, like, some people liked it, some people really didn't. Listen, the public vote. I muted Israel's. Hell fucking yes. I muted that shit. I turned my monitor off. I was like, I'm not even turning the TV on. I waited a few minutes, then I turned it back on. I think the UK was good. Yeah, didn't need to hear what Israel had to say. Fuck all that noise. Free Palestine. That's what I'll say on Israel. You know what I mean? You played Europa, but I played Milkshake Man. I mean, it's not so. I can't tell you what Israel's song was like. I've not fucking heard the thing. It's about generally what's happening with them in Palestine. You know, the fact that, like, they're doing some stuff that they're committing war crimes. Let's be real. Like, you know, that's why I'm not standing for that. Get them out of Eurovision. Get them out of everything. They don't deserve it. If Russia have been banned from Eurovision, Israel should go too. I think that's fair, and I think Russia's ban from Eurovision is fair. It's definitely a political thing though. It's not about the music. I don't really care what Israel's song sounds like. It could be a great song, but it's a political thing completely. Yeah, I mean, Russia did have some good songs. So, like, Russia dropped some good songs, and then they dropped some bombs on Ukraine, and then they got banned. That was that. And I think that, you know, that's how it should work. He wants to play first team football, and he's not getting it. Okay, I thought he needed a new contract. That's fine. As long as he's just like, I want to play more football. Okay. What were you asking me? I don't care if you think he should get a call up or not. I'm not interested in what the press have to ask me. Yeah, no, I think Palestine. Listen, neither side is innocent, and I think that's the first thing to say. Neither side is innocent. Two bad sides. It's just, I think, like, what? Okay, it goes back to, like, the current thing happening goes back to October 7th, right? What Hamas did on October 7th, objectively a terrible thing. They should never have done it. It was a terrible thing. Then the response to that has been, I would say, a lot worse than what happened on October 7th. So, like, you know, I don't think... Yeah, I think if you're in a war, you shouldn't be in Eurovision. I agree. Like, if you start a war, maybe don't go in Eurovision. But I think there's a lot of nuance to what's happening between Israel and Palestine, and a lot of history as well, because it doesn't just date back to what happened October 7th. It dates back decades. But yeah, I mean, it isn't the singer's fault, but, you know, do the singers really need Eurovision that badly? Like, the thing is, like, Eurovision's a bit of fun. That's the joy of it. It's fun. But the thing is, like, Eurovision is inherently political though, like, and it has been the whole time. Because I mean, you see it with like how juries vote. Jury voting is a very political thing if you like really read between the lines. Yeah, like, I feel like maybe a country should focus on its war rather than like a song contest. One thing I do like about Eurovision is the fact that Australia's in it though, because they just like it. And I think that's a great story that Australia were just like, oh, we really like your song competition, can we join? And then everyone in Europe was like, fuck it, yeah, why not? Yeah, Australia do send bangers, that's it. Like, you know, it's they come in, drop bangers. Hungary didn't want to participate in the last years. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, why not Hungary? Come on, send someone. I'm sure there's enough good Hungarian singers out there. I can't really claim to know much about Hungary. Milkshake Man. Ukraine's last year. Oh yeah, I did like Ukraine's last year. The Ukraine one that won it, I was sad that they won it over Sam Ryder's Spaceman, because I really like that song. But to be fair, I think that Ukraine song from that year that did win it, it was going to be like top 3, no matter what. But it's a political thing, yeah. I think Eurovision has it should be more fun, and it is gotten very political, and I think it kind of has been political for a long time. But I think I would love it to just go back to being fun, no politics, just everyone vote for their favorite songs, not the countries that they have good relationships with. You know, the German singers this year were half Hungarian. I didn't know that. I like the German entry. I didn't know they're half Hungarian. I mean, I didn't look into their background. I was just like, they're represented in Germany, they're German. That's my level, which, to be fair, sometimes doesn't work, because sometimes the artists representing a country are not from that country. There's a Hungarian cover, that's pretty cool. Because I found out that Sweden's entry, technically they're actually Finnish, but they're in a part of Finland that is basically just like Sweden. It's more Swedish than it is Finnish, despite the fact it's in Finland, which is interesting. Also the fact that, like, San Marino, they just get Italians to do it every year. Because, like, San Marino is such a small country, they don't have enough people to enter. You know, like, I think San Marino's population is like 30k or something, like, that's nothing. A Hungarian band tried to San Marino. Like, that's it, you know. I think, like, why not? San Marino, bless San Marino. I have a lot of love for them, because it's a nice little... I love that it exists still. Yeah, when San Marino sent Flow Rider, like, how the fuck did that happen? But I love it. I love that they just do weird shit like that. That they just get like some famous name in who has like some vague connection they can make, even if it's the vaguest of connections, where they could be like, they once met someone who had visited San Marino, said they're eligible. And it's just like, I love that they just do that, and I think it's a really fun way of doing it, and I think that's keeping the fun of Eurovision alive. It's just shit like that. San Marino being like, fuck it, we'll send Flow Rider. Incredible. Right. Aberdeen. We're playing them again. That song was good from San Marino. Exactly. Playing Aberdeen again. We drew 0-0 with these lot last time, so can we see a goal? I hope so, and I hope it's for us. I hope we see no goals from them. I hope our defense is just as strong as it was last time we played these lot, and hopefully our attack is better. That's what we need. We've had a lot of draws recently. I think we're had like 3 draws out of our last 5. Come on, early goal. Okay, well, we don't get the early goal. But honestly, that's probably more excitement in this match than it was the entirety of the last one. You love Europe. Honestly, great continent. Come on. Direct free kick goal. Oh, almost. Almost. Wasn't far off. Bloody Europa League anthem. If not the best. I think that, you know what, when it comes to continents, I think, you know, Europe has an argument for the best. I think people from other continents would argue the same thing, but, you know, I mean, I think it might be somewhat the European bias, but I think it's the best personally. But if someone else from a different continent wants to disagree, I'm not going to hold it against them, and I will hear them out. USA is just mixed Europeans. Honestly, it is. Like, a lot of them is just like a mix of just people from different parts of Europe. So, you know. I mean, it's fine. I don't have anything against that, but that is how it is. North America is better because it spells come. You know what? You've got a point. It does spell out come going north to south, and that is incredibly funny. So, you know what? Maybe there's something about North America because it spells come. They're gonna score from this, aren't they? I can just feel it. What did I say? I knew they were gonna score from this. Damn it. I knew it was coming. Why was no one picking him up, by the way? Someone should have been there, covering their man. I don't know who missed it, but look at the fucking XG difference. We're gonna get FM'd, and it's gonna be our first loss in ages. Aberdeen have now gone top of the group, which I don't like. We do kind of need a goal to stay within chances of... look at the fucking match momentum. Can we take a minute to disdain at that? Right, okay. It's time to go all-out attack. We've got nothing to lose at this point. We're moving the players up the pitch. We're going attacking. Advanced playmaker. Advanced player. We won't play advanced playmaker. We play you as a box to box. Okay. Confirm changes. Very attacking. Come on. Score a goal, lads. We're gonna concede another because of this. This is a terrible idea, but at this point, what do we have? What options do we have left? We are gonna lose this game. English is so easy to learn. Another point to Europe. Yeah, exactly. It is one of the easier languages to learn. It's the only language I'm fluent in, and we're gonna lose this 2-0 now because they're gonna score from this. Ugh. There you go. 2-0 to Aberdeen. We were overdue a loss for a long time. The very attacking did not work. We lose 2-0 to Aberdeen. Are we out of conference because of that, though? That's the question. We should have done better than that. We're out. Oh, that's brutal. If you want to have depression, try to learn Hungarian. Oh, listen, I won't try that. I think that means that, yeah, we should have done better in conference. But Italy is too good at Eurovision. Honestly, Sweden are too good at Eurovision as well. Is that... Oh no, we still have 2 more games, I forget. If you want to have depression, try to learn Welsh is a silly looking language. I know people that speak Welsh. It is a stupid language. And I don't mean that as an insult to the Welsh, but that language is... It's just the letters. I don't understand why the Welsh language has those letters in it, where they do. Right, we still have a chance to qualify. Exactly. What does that say? Like, have you ever looked at Welsh place names? Fuck up about my Welsh. Listen, Welsh place names. You know that one that's stupidly long that I don't know how to pronounce? There is no need for it to be that long. Leo Walter wants to play first team football and he's not getting it at the moment. Well, maybe he should score more goals when I do play him. Can say the longest one, thank you. Yeah, to be fair, like, honestly, respect to anyone that can say it, because I can't. What are the letters that are hard? It's not so much what the letters are, it's the placement of them in words. Because, like, you know, some of the letters are just in a weird place in the words. I do have respect for anyone that does choose to speak Welsh though, like, because it's so easy, even if you are Welsh, to just choose not to learn Welsh. But like anyone that chooses to, fuck yeah, love that. Why not? Keep the language. I am someone who very much thinks that even languages that aren't needed, I'd say keep them alive. Yeah, like, why have we got... The thing is, right, those letters look normal out of context. You see them in parts of words, and it's like, that is not a part of a word that should have those letters next to each other. Like an R and a H next to each other in certain Welsh words, just, it seems wrong, you know? Like, why have we got that? You know what, I've just realized, I didn't check, how long was my unbeaten streak? Did I get an email about that? I feel like that's the sort of thing that would have sent to my inbox. It hasn't told me. But like, I want to take a moment to appreciate my unbeaten streak. From the 13th of August all the way till the 9th of November. Like, you know, I think that's a pretty good streak of not losing a game. And to lose it to Aberdeen of all teams is nothing to be ashamed of. But like, yeah, like the CH pronounced like lock, you know, that makes sense. The double D being pronounced as TH, for the double D, like that's crazy. Pronounced like the F, the double F pronounced like just an F, mad. NG, like, you know, it's pronounced normally. Like, it's just some of the words I look at them and I'm like, that's not a real word. Try the pronunciation. Yeah, I can see all those combinations of letters. Z and S should not go next to each other in normal words. It doesn't feel right. I mean, it is right. It's grammatically correct in the language, but it's mad, and I cannot speak said language. It makes no sense to me as I don't speak the language, but I feel like any words in the language I don't speak probably aren't going to make that much sense to me because I don't speak the language. I think that's my problem, is not speaking the language and being like, these words make no sense to me. That fucking place name, yeah. I've been to that place. There is a photo of me somewhere out there, which my mum probably has, because it was when I was about like 6-7 years old, stood in front of the sign with that place on it. But that's a real place name. Come on, try and say it. Oh, I could not. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to need to like look up a clip of someone saying it before I can do it. I know it's Llanfair is how it starts. And that's all I've got. It starts Llanfair, ends go. Everything in between, I've got fucking no clue. I've got the start and the end. Look it up, God. Okay, alright, let's Google how to pronounce. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, I need to listen to that slower. Fuck. Okay. I still have no clue. I'll be honest, I've heard it a couple times. I've still got nothing. You're gonna write the hardest Hungarian word. Okay. I'll be right. I can listen to that like 40 more times and I'm not getting it. So you're telling me, right, that's a singular word. Is that a place name or like just a general word? Because that's a crazy amount of letters that I'm looking at. There's honestly, words are needlessly long. I love them. Because it's just like, Was there a need for... That's just a word. So that's just like a word you can use in your... Well, I guess a word that long you're probably not using in your everyday language, but that's just a word. It means St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool at the Church of St. Taliso of the Red Cave. That is an interesting fact about that word. I can't pronounce it. I can listen to it over and over. I'm still not getting the pronunciation nailed. That's the sort of thing that, like, I can say the next one I'm gonna write. Okay. That's fair. Cock is red. I just realized that sounds crazy out of context, but you know, see, again, that's a long... I could not even try and pronounce that. But that makes more sense as being like a word that you could say. Like, yeah, listen, I know I said something a bit mad reading out that message, but listen, I know what I said. Don't clip me out of context. That didn't happen. Oh, I have to discuss personal issues. Yeah, you can get a loan move. Sure, I'll loan him out. We don't use these words. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I feel like there's some words, like, when you look at, like, even in English, like, some of, like, the medical terminology, ridiculously long words, but, like, it's such, like, like, not a normal thing for people to use with those stupid long words. I mean, in English specifically, this is, you know, that it's like, yeah, it exists, but it's not like you're trying to say that in your everyday life. German words are crazy. Like, Java words. I mean, you use Welsh every day. That makes sense. If you're using the language every day, some of those longer words don't seem so weird. And there's probably the same with, like, some English words that are a bit weird that to, like, people that don't speak English that I would just use every day and not think twice about. But, like... Yeah, but I feel like if you're using the words every day, it doesn't become like a weird thing. Like, to someone looking in from the outside, you're like, wow, how do you use those words every day? Like, if English is your second language and you use Welsh every day, like, there you go. Like, those Welsh words that seem weird to me as a non-Welsh speaker, yeah, it's gonna be a bit mad, but it's because Welsh is, I mean, it's just not a language I speak, you know? You have a target for me. Okay. What's the target? I'm down. Maybe. We'll see. It depends. Depends what the target is. Try to say... Okay. The Liverpool player. Right. So, I'll be honest. I've only heard it said by English speakers pronouncing it for, like, Liverpool games. And I've heard it pronounced Szoboszlai or Szoboszlai. And I don't know if either of them are even close to correct. But that's what I've heard, like, commentary on, like, when I've been watching, like, football on TV. Dwin Hoffy Coffee is I like coffee. That's great. I do love that, like, like, that's such a fun way of saying it. It's so funny because it's not correct. I know, that's the thing, like, because it's just like an English commentator who doesn't really know how to say Hungarian names trying to say it. It's probably so deeply wrong, but it's all I've ever heard. Sympathic, yeah. But, like, that's the thing, like, it's so wrong, but I don't know how to say it right because I've never heard it said the correct way. Like, what is the proper way of saying it? I don't know. I've never heard. I've never thought to look up the player himself pronouncing his own name. There's probably a video out there from when he joined Liverpool of learning to play his name. Okay, so that name, I'm looking at it, right? The accents are throwing me off. Because if I was to just guess without seeing those accents, I'd guess Armin Pesci. But that's probably very wrong. Because that's probably not even the slightest how it's pronounced. But then again, like, I don't know. Microwave being Popty Pig, I fucking love that. That is genuinely one of my favourite ways of saying anything. I love Popty Pig. That's such a fun... Because it's so descriptive. And I love that it's just like... It feels like whoever decided that was microwave in the language, they just made the microwave noise and someone's like, that's the word for it. And I love that. I absolutely love it. Popty Pig is great. It sounds like... It's so fun to say. It's like, I do not speak Welsh, but that is one of the few things that I know how to say in Welsh because it's so fun. Jellyfish is wibbly wobbly. You know what? I said Welsh is a silly language. It's a whimsical language. That's the word I should use for it. Love when others try to speak Hungarian. Listen, the thing is, right, outside of Hungary, Hungarian is not a language that anyone really speaks that much. Or Contimor. Is that, see, the Y on its own, my brain goes instantly to the Spanish of it being an E, because I speak a little bit of Spanish. But I don't know if it's the same in Welsh. Is like the Y pronounced as an E? Because that's what I'm used to when I see a Y on its own. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Welsh and Spanish have it the same. Maybe they have it differently. You know, I don't know. Is my simple answer. Because I don't know these languages. Literally translates to cunt of the sea. I love that. That is a great translation. Oh, we've just given away a pen 5 minutes into the game. You won 1-0. Love that. Okay, well, why did we give Mitchell a pen 5 minutes into the game? Like, what was the need for that? He's missed it! He's missed the fucking pen! Come on! We're not 1-0 down. It doesn't matter that we gave them a pen. I mean, it does. But, like, they didn't score it, so that's good. They're going to score this instead. It didn't matter. Fucking 5 minutes in, we give them a pen. 3 minutes later, we just let them score because they missed the pen. It was a good goal, to be fair. For jellyfish. I love that jellyfish is cunt of the sea. It's valid to call it that as well. They kind of are. That's a good description of what a jellyfish is. Once Hungarian coach challenged German staff to guess what he's saying. Yeah, I can imagine that would be difficult to guess what he's saying, because it's like German and Hungarian are two very different languages. So trying to guess would be difficult. How have you missed that, mate? Come on. The prize was a dinner. Honestly, good prize. I'll try and figure it out for to get given a dinner. You know what I mean? It's a worthwhile attempt to make. Even if you get it wrong, worst case scenario, you get it wrong. Best case scenario, you get it right, you get a free dinner. No one got it. Yeah, I'm not surprised no one got it, but worth an attempt. Oh my god, what a goal. Go on, lad. That was a great goal to score as an equaliser. Come on. It can translate to seacock. Incredible. Okay. So the first word, from what I'm guessing, Makora. The second word, I have no clue. I'll be so real. And I probably think I pronounced the first word wrong. Is it Lurves? I don't know. I'm probably very wrong because I just do not know this language at all. Can we, like, do something, lads? Like, we're just letting them play the ball about. Okay, we're letting them miss. What a big shot. Honestly, it was a great shot. Outside of the box. Bottom corner. Perfect. What a way to get the equaliser after we gave them a very easy lead. But we do need to do more. We need to actually, like, win this game. That would be nice. Oh, Hansen, why are you hurt, mate? Why are my players always getting hurt? I'll take him on. To be fair, it doesn't seem like it's too bad of an injury. And especially coming up on half time, we can just take him off. You want to learn Welsh now? Honestly. Hedgehog. Drainog Sea. So Hedgehog is Drainog. Love that. Sea Urchin, Drainoggy Moor. Hedgehog of the Sea. Incredible. I don't know if I mean, I guess a sea urchin could be seen as a hedgehog of the sea. I feel like there's other ways of describing it, but hedgehog of the sea is a good way of describing a sea urchin. Right, Ant-Man, you're coming off. Man. Oh, Jesus, we have, like, no one we can swap this lad with. Hmm. Right, okay. Deckers, I think. Probably wrong. I don't know. Right, can we do something in this game, lads. I'll take a 1-all. I'd prefer a 2-1. But I fear that it's going to be a 2-1 the wrong way around. That Midtjylland are going to win 2-1. Which we don't want. We don't want to lose to these lot. As long as we can beat these lot, I'm happy. And that's what we needed. 10th goal of the season from him, by the way. Let's take some appreciation for that. And we're 2-1 up. And love to see it. Love going 2-1 up. It's a good goal as well. Here to Len. Nope, that was wrong. Before I finished that, it was like, nope, that's not right. That's the change we should make. I don't know how to pronounce these words, I'll be so real. I'm trying to figure it out in my brain and I'm like, it's just not happening. Okay. Why have we given it straight back to them there? We took possession away from them and we just give it straight back. Again, we just keep giving them back possession. We're not clearing the danger and they missed. Unbelievable. I love that. Come on, pen ref. This explains sea fish things. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, the audio is not working. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna listen to how it's in Welsh.
Okay, we call this a sea bass.
A sea bass?
Right, yeah, well, one way is dry noggin more.
Dry noggin more.
That first word's the word for hedgehog, isn't it? Yeah, it means sea hedgehog.
So it's
nothing like a hedgehog.
Yeah, hang on. Sea
hedgehog.
Sea hedgehog?
This is a sea urchin. What you call that? Dry noggin more. No way.
Dry noggin more. That's hedgehog of the. So.
Yes. How do you tell?
So hang on. You're telling me. Is sea bass is sea hedgehog. By the way, we've just scored. I love that. Scored from the pen. And then the sea urchin is hedgehog of the sea. I fucking love that. That's incredible.
Tell them apart? You tell him you can't see the difference between
This is great.
Fine. This is a shark. Oh, that's a murgi.
A murgi. I love that.
That means sea dog. It's not
sea dog. I love calling sharks a sea dog.
Sharks bark. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Look it up. Not arguing. This is an anglerfish.
Okay, anglerfish. Weird fish.
Wait, something of the sea? Sea demon.
Sea demon. Yeah, anglerfish is sea demon. Valid.
Scary. And finally,
scary.
A jellyfish. Oh, well, Welsh sailors call them contamor. Well, a more means of the sea. What does that first word mean? You know what it means. It doesn't mean that, does it?
That's incredible. I love that. I love that. Honestly, Welsh names for sea creatures. It's a vibe. I love it. What a language. Good old. Okay. Verge Biro. I've said it wrong, but I don't care. We're 3-1 up now. I was talking about not wanting to let them win, and we've gone 3-1 up. And they still have a chance to come back here. What are we doing? Nah, you are ref. Don't you dare. Oh, he's been sent off. There's 8 more vids, like 8 more. That's crazy. I don't like that we just got a red card. I don't think that was a valid red. But he did give us a pen when we probably shouldn't have had one. Right. I don't know why I've not brought more subs on. I've been too busy learning about the Welsh language. I've been too distracted with other languages to bring on subs, and we've had a red card because of it. Pick out the funniest one. Okay, I'm excited. Now, what have we done that for, lads? Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. That was an absolute night. We had about 4 chances to clear this, and we fucked them all up. 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, and then it's a goal. Okay, right. Stop everything. Okay, we'll wait for the highlight to finish. Stop everything. Pause the game. Presets. Park the bus. 4-4-2. Park the fucking bus. We're not going defensive. We're going very defensive. Maguire Nem Ilien Rosses. That's probably wrong. Come on. The very defensive park the bus. I'm going to be shitting it until that final whistle. The 10 men held on. Okay. We get the win. I'm not happy about the red card. I don't think it was a valid red card, but you know what? You got to take them. It's annoying, but you just got to accept those red cards when they come. Nice win. Exactly. We're a man down. We got to win. You know what? He's accepted is fine. Oh my god, we have a big break as well. How many days? 12 days till our next match. We do have... Yeah. Okay. No, we only have one player suspended. And I mean, Nygren is one of our better players, but at least everyone else gets a bit of a rest before this, you know? We get 12 days rest. Such big vibes with this stream. Hell yeah. I love to hear that. I do very much appreciate it. Just me not being able to speak any languages. Me fucking up Hungarian and Welsh words. That's the vibe. He gets the goal of the week and he gets sent off in the same match. Love that. 3 coaches. Exactly. Oh, it's good fun. Even though I feel very stupid sometimes when I say a word completely wrong. He wants to play first team football. I will try and ensure I will play Walter more. He is a good player. I'm fucking up English too. Exactly. That's the thing. Like having a second language or a language you don't speak that you're trying to learn, you're always gonna be a bit wrong. Can't write languages or something. Yeah. But like you're never gonna get it 100% right. But I think that's part of the joy of it. You know, like I've had it before. Throughout my years, I've had a few different jobs. I've worked with a lot of foreign people, and I find one of the most endearing things is when they say something in English, but they say it a bit wrong, and it's just not quite right, but you can tell what they're trying to say, and I'm like, they're trying their hardest. They don't quite have the grammar right, but they're still really giving it their best, and I think that's very endearing. Yeah, I love that my scouting team are like, yeah, sign this guy. He's like 32 to 49 mil. He'd be a terrific signing. It's like, yeah, no shit he would be. We don't have that money. Yeah, sign this guy as a priority. 17 mil to 22 mil. Yeah, we'll sign him as a priority. That's a great idea. Let me just pull 17 million out of my arse, why don't I? I didn't even check who's on international duty. We got 15 players away. Who is? Okay. We have... You know what? I can search. International rounder. Does it tell me? Okay, 14 players for international duty. Who is it? Anyone? Okay. Oh, there you go. Andreas called up for the main Norway squad, the senior squad. Love to see that. Leo for the Finland squad again. And then the rest of them are for the youth squads. Right. I couldn't. You have a fucking master plan. Let me hear it. Tell me all about the master plan. I want to know everything. I am very curious. I need to know all the details while we wait for this all to happen. You know what? I'm gonna go on holiday for 5 days and come back. I can't be bothered simming through all this stuff. I'm just gonna wait for the game to do it for me. That's the easy way of doing it. This is how I do it when I can't be bothered. I just go on holiday, sim it for a few days, and we're back. We're all back. Okay, 71 minutes played for our lad. Didn't score or assist. 6.3 rating. Can't write it somehow. Okay. Let's see, what else happened? Hansen, he scored and assisted for the Denmark under-21s, winning 6-0 against the Georgia under-21s. Okay. Right, I saw injured, got scared. 2 days. We're fine. We are fine. Just have to get a credit card. That's the point. That's very vague. And I quite like the vagueness. Injury again. I know. The thing is, like, injuries like this, like, out for 1 day. Okay. Whatever. He's out for a day. Oh, jeez, I just saw a Hansen injury. But, like, 3 days, you know. It's calm. I'm okay with, like... I'm okay with, like, the 1 to 3 day injuries. Anything more than that, I start to get worried. I did just notice we have Lille again soon. That's a scary thought, as we just lost to Aberdeen. But we've beaten Lille once. We can do it again. Maybe. I don't know if that's the best idea. More donates, more streams. I mean, don't put yourself into debt to try and get more streams. Listen, any donation would be exceptionally appreciated, but don't spend more than you can afford, because that's not the point. I'd rather earn nothing and not put anyone into debt. You know what I mean? I like the idea of the master plan. I don't like the idea of debt collectors, you know? Walter fails to adapt to 1-2 passes. Well, get better. Alright. Okay. Rasmussen... It's annoying that Nygren's out, because he is a really useful player. Walter, you can start there. We can do that. That seems like a decent enough lineup against AGF. Hopefully. There's a credit card that if I get one, I get 20 euros or something. Okay. I mean, 20 euros is always nice. But there's listen, that's a... If it's gonna take more than about 2 minutes effort, it ain't necessary, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see how we do against AGF. We've beaten this team. That's the plan. As long as it doesn't stick you with any debt, you know? As long as you can afford it. Oh, that would have been great. Come on. Keep going forwards, lads. Score a goal. Go on, Ant-Man. Why did I trust Ant-Man? They're all class, to be fair. It's just going to take convincing. Just watch them all. Batter them. The Welsh, yeah. Batter them. I'd love to batter these lot, but I don't trust my players to do so. But you know what? We have a chance. I don't like this because we have conceded too many goals from positions like this, where we're playing it around at the back too much, and we just give it away too easily. And I fear that's what's going to happen here, and that we're going to concede. We're spending far too much time. See, this is what happens every time. They miss, thankfully. Every time we kick it about for ages in our own half, we give away possession stupidly and give them a good opportunity at scoring. I don't like that. Give them less scoring opportunities. I do not trust it. Okay, come on. This is more like it. This is a scoring opportunity for us. Ooh, okay, we get a corner. Corners are always appreciated. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, we've still got a chance. This is going to be end of the highlight. We don't have another chance. To be fair, we have not looked that threatening. Come on, we have a chance here to be threatening on goal. Come on, someone get a shot on goal. Not quite a shot on goal. It was a shot next to the goal. We need it actually in the goal. Get the ball into their goal. We're getting a lot of corners here. We just need to actually make one, you know, make one work. Come on, great chance. Ant-Man again. Why can you never get the ball on target? I swear to God, Ant-Man. Ugh. It's always Ant-Man. Every time, it's not always Ant-Man. Like, Ant-Man can score a goal. If we ever have a bad miss, though, it's always him. Come on. This is an easy chance. How have you not got it on target? Just so easy. We've missed so many easy chances this half. We should be like 2-0 up, and we're 0-0. Just need. I do really need your striker. You are right. My lot cannot finish to save their lives. They couldn't finish their bloody dinner at this point, let alone a shot. This is going to be one of those games. It's, yeah. Oh, ref, come on. VAR, come on. Give me something here. This 100% getting given. Penalty awarded. Ah, fuck the VAR. They're scoring. They're going 1-0 up. We should be 2-0 up. They're now 1-0. It's saved. Get in there, keeper. Come on. Save the pen. Keeper. Oh, lads, go and win. We have to win this game now for the keeper. For the keeper who just saved a pen. Don't do any stupid shit and lose this game. Oh, we're doing stupid shit now. I think it was 18 finishing. You finish them up. That's great. That's a crazy statement. But listen, just win. Honestly, I'm trying. My players don't want to win. Like, I want to win. My players don't. Well, my keeper does. It's a shame that it's only my keeper that seems to want to win. It is true. Come on, we still have a good chance here. Oh my god. Right, we're making some subs. These lot are playing like shit. Right, the thing is, there's no one that really needs to be brought off. Okay. Okay, we still have a chance here. Ah, he's offside. Great. Come on. Someone score a goal for us. I can tell this is going to be one of them where they're going to win 1-0. Keeper again. Keeper has kept us in this. He's if we don't lose this game, it's 100% on my keeper. And we're not going to win by the looks of it. Is Osman back from his injury? Clearly he is, because he's available. Come on. This is going to be either a 1-0 win to them or a 0-0 draw. And it should have been like a 2-0 win to us. But it's just not going to happen. Yes, come on. No, okay, no. I'm not celebrating. Not celebrating. There. Okay, it's good. Oh my god, the jump. That's like you could finish in the United Stadium in an hour. Yeah, I have the stream, so I do have it for a lot of games. A lot of games I haven't streamed, so... But listen, there are some FM ones in there. Scoring that we needed a goal. What happens? We get a goal right when we need it. I just blow the whistle, ref. I don't want to see another highlight. Just give us this scrappy 1-0. Keeper man of the match. He saved a pen. Keeper man of the match. He saved it. Look at that. A 7.9 rating. Waiting for the 3,000 points tactic. That's it. If you do, I think... exclamation mark store. There you go. You can click on that and it takes you to the stream elements store where you can name a player for 100 points in the FM save. You can give a player a nickname. You can choose my formation for 3,000. If you're really dedicated, you can get up to, is that 200,000 to create a new save? You can also, if you're feeling risky, you can roulette your points. So if I roulette 10 points, am I going to win? Lost 10 lightning bolts. I ignore the fact I have a lot. It was when I was testing out, so I just gave myself like the biggest number I could give myself. But if you roulette them, maybe you win more. Maybe you double your points. Maybe you lose the ones you roulette. And that's, you know. You messed up. Yeah, there's a gotta add that E on the end. Honestly, the amount of times when testing it that I messed it up and didn't spell it right. In the chat logs of this channel, there is so many of me just spelling things wrong while I'm testing it. There you go. You won. You won one more lightning bolt. I thought, given that my Twitch name is Electrify, you know, the lightning bolt because of electricity. Trust me, again, you can, if you're feeling really really risky, you can roulette all your points. I wouldn't advise doing it. Okay, apparently the store thing doesn't. Oh, there we go. This all works. You're an addict now. Gambling. It's a harmless way of gambling, but you know, it's a way of gambling. Oh, the mid-season break. I forget that this happens. I mean, if my squad are on a mid-season break, does that mean we get to have them back for like the games that we've got during the mid-season break? Again, honestly, it gets really fun to do it. Listen, you can use them in the Stream Element store. You can choose any player in this database and give them a nickname, whatever you want. I mean, within reason. I'm not gonna like put anything too offensive in as a player's nickname, but if you use the 100 points in the Stream Element store, you can give a player a nickname, and I will keep it for the rest of that save. That's the rules I've set myself.
No, I'm with the science team.
Okay, you've redeemed name a player. Which player do you want to name? What player do you want to name him? I think it says that on my Stream Element store. Actually, I feel like if I check, I could probably find out, but it does. Yeah, I thought it did. Right, let me go. Where is this? I forget where it is in this website, and I'm currently clicking through stuff. Redemptions. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. Does it want to tell me? It doesn't want to tell me. Okay. Campbell. Oh. Absolutely cooking. Gambling it all and winning it back. Okay, the website doesn't want to tell me which player you want nicknamed, but if you want to let me know which player it is and what you want their name to be, I'll do it. For some reason, Stream Elements doesn't love me and is not showing me what it is. It just didn't give me anything. Change your best player to Chef Curtis Bro Jr. Okay. My best player, I mean, I think my best player is probably Marcus. So, overview, set nickname to Chef Curtis Bro Jr. There you go. That's what he's now known as. Gone are the days of Ingvarsson. It's Chef Curtis Bro Jr. now. That's who it is. There he is. Our best player, top goal scorer, highest average rating. Ooh, you lost. Unlucky. Right. We have a game against Lille again. Important game. See, you're getting really excited. It's once you start, you can't stop yourself. He's a product you're sitting. That's crazy. But listen, if he wins us this game, gambling went all in, and you won again. You want that 3,000 easy type shit. So you gotta stick around for the streams and then get lucky. You know, going all in, you could lose everything. You could have to start from zero. You could get lucky. Right. Okay, I'm terrified of what Lille are gonna do to us this time. We had a good game against them last time. Ooh, losing again. It's an unlucky run. But what can we do against Lille this time? Ooh, brutal. Going in with 400 and losing them. That is brutal. That's crazy. That is a brutal thing. That's the joy of it though. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But when you get that big win, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Exactly. Oh dear, I don't like that the game's kicked off with a highlight. Don't kick off with a highlight. I don't like kickoff highlights. You cannot get a win off this roulette, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna go 1-0 down within a minute. Good save, keeper. You lose more than United, honestly. Okay, well, at least we didn't go 1-0 down within a minute. I'm still very nervous about this game. And I mean, they look like they got a bit about them to Lille. Because it's Lille. They are a better team than us, but we've beaten them once. Go on. Come on, Hansen. Jammy goal. Fuck. That was almost a goal, though. It was close. I'd love a... Oh, okay. Best player. One of our best players. Weezer. Song request. Hell yeah. Let me know what you want. Unless... Hold on. I'll pause this. Unless Stream Elements wants to tell me what you've asked for. I can definitely put that on. It's already in my playlist. Add that to the queue. I will skip through this song. There you go. Go ask ChatGPT if she should gamble more. So easy, honestly, too easy. The difference between luck is crazy. it's mad. Okay, let's get back into it. Get back into the game. Come on. I feel that Lille are going to beat us here, especially when we're giving them... I mean, what did we expect? Gambled, ooh, 3 times, 1 or 3 times. The thing is, how many more times can you go before that loss comes in? It's a 50-50 chance every time. Gamble, you've done it again. 4 in a row, going all in, and winning every time is unbelievable stuff. That's crazy. Oh. Too easy, honestly. Getting yourself down the casino. I want to say okay, we're 2-0 down. Lenny Euro as well, scoring. 47.4% chance of winning. All VAR, goal awarded. Oh. That's the danger. I mean, 4 in a row was insane. And now it's all gone. Brutal. Okay, we're 2-0 down at half time. I was kind of expecting this to be a loss. I'm kind of chill with that. We're at 60. There you go. Finally a win the other way around. You guys have switched luck now. Oh, Jesus, don't give us another highlight off kickoff. Don't let me go 3-0 down instantly as the half starts game. Come on. Oh. Finally, fuck this shit. The duality of man right there. Love the stream. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Ah, he was offside. Oh, it was just went out for a goal. Okay, I thought it was called offside. Right, we're definitely losing this. They've been the better team. I'm just got to accept that. 2-0 loss is the best we can hope for at this point. It's probably going to be more. But we had our game of good luck against these lot the first time we faced them. It's 3-0. You don't have any lightning bolts to roulette. It's sad. You have a master plan again. Okay. Goal disallowed. That was offside. Okay. I mean, it's not going to change the outcome of this game, but it was offside. A master plan. What is the master plan? I'm intrigued. I'm curious for this master plan. Right, I should make some subs. You can gamble from your phone account. Can't you do a charity thing for me? Okay, you know what? I think this is the right thing. Hold on, I should pause the game so I don't miss anything. I think this is it. I will give you... If this works... There you go. Gamble with the 50 I've given you. I'm feeling generous. We're having a good day. Instant loss. Objectively the funniest thing that could have possibly happened there. You know what? I'll just real quick, I'm just gonna copy that and then just paste that. And listen, what, that first time never happened? I don't know what you mean. All right. Okay, confirm my subs. We'll get back going. Again. Oh, this is rough to watch. Oh, that's brutal, man. That is a rough time. Okay, right. That's all my subs used. We're gonna lose this. Hopefully, only 2-0. Give him your luck. Yeah, give the luck back. Come on. 2-0 loss to Lille. Whatever. Lost 1 lightning bolt. Oh. 199 left though. Right, yeah, we lost 2-0. You lost 1. We are... Hold on, how's our group looking? How far off are we? So we're... Okay, we are not qualified. We can't qualify now. We could... Are we out? Oof. You're fuming. No one's winning. You know what? If I... The fact that I go and do that and win makes that slightly funny. Okay, we lose out in Europe in the conference. I was kind of expected to be out of conference. I'll be so real, like, it's whatever. How long are you out for? 2 days. Whatever. I'm happy to let Conference League go. The fact that now I'm the one with the luck, apparently. Crazy. It's all come full circle back to me. It's the streamer luck. What can I say? No one... Oh no. Nagalo's in the team. Team of the month. Love that. Rigged. It's rigged. I've rigged it to work for only me. I don't know how to rig it. I'll be so real. But I could rig it and get it to pay out every time. I would. The suspense of it. There we go. Oh. Losing every time is crazy. We have 2 games in a row against Copenhagen. Oh, it's the cup. Forget that we have cup competitions. Alright, you know what? I think I've spelt this right. Hey, there we go. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be charitable. Whatever you guys do with my charity, whether you spend it and lose it, or whether you win, up to you. You've both got another 50. Gift from me. And we'll see how it goes. Man City sponsor money. And there's a win already. That's what we like to see. We love seeing wins. Finally, a good win. Man City sponsor. Listen, I've got the oil money. I got 100 charges. Listen, me and these points. Let's charge 116. I'm telling you. All right. Okay, I think I have just about enough time for one more game tonight, and then I will have to call it a day. There, we've been here for almost 3 hours. We'll give this first leg against Copenhagen a go. Ooh, the luck was there, and the luck disappeared. Listen, at least I do have no work, but I do have to like tidy the flat tomorrow, so I need to like actually do that. Also, I was up early for work this morning and I can feel myself getting tired. You only have an exam in the afternoon. Yeah, I do have other stuff. I'd love to just stream forever, but unfortunately I can't. You don't have to go at least you don't have to go in the morning. At least you just have to go in the exam. More poor than Barca. Yeah, that is true. Okay. Let's go into this game against Copenhagen and see what we can do in the away leg. Ooh. Damn. I mean, I was never going to play this lad, so the fact he's out for 6 or 7 months, it doesn't... I'm gonna admit, I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad that you have a lot of fun while hanging out here. I would love to carry on longer, but I can feel myself deteriorate. Look at the generosity we got going on in here. What a time. What a time. I don't want to let the stream drop too much in vibes, and I feel like if I keep going more than another game, I feel like I'm going to lose myself. My throat is starting to hurt because I've been speaking too much. So we will have our time against Copenhagen in the cup. And then we will see where we go from there. You only have 160. Hey, there we go. More wins. Absolute limbs for the wins. Okay, let's see what we can do against Copenhagen in the first leg. If we lose to these lot over 2 legs, fair. If we lose to these lot in the first leg, fair. If we lose to them in the second leg, also fair. Oh, giving back the gifts that keep on giving. They have a really satisfying record. Win, draw, win, draw, win. Love that. Ours is less satisfying. We have 2 losses in there. Don't like that. Don't like seeing the losses in there. Alright. Roulette 2, come on. Let's see what this 2 comes out as. We always want the wins to come through. 3, hell yeah. Getting the wins in. Love to see it. Come on. My team need to get some fucking wins in. If only my lot on FM could play as well as I do in roulette. Oh, and the loss. Brutal. So, it's how it goes though. You just gotta get... Hell yeah. Love to see that. Going all in and winning is always a good feeling. I don't think I should go all in with mine because of how many I've got. I'd have to give myself a lot to get back to it. And I need them for testing purposes. Oh, lads, what are we doing? Why are we giving them chances? Come on, keep the defense tight. Oh my god, they hit the crossbar with that. You have to quit at the top, exactly. The thing is, right? These are a passive income. As long as you watch, you earn more. And so, how do we not score? So you keep it on getting them every minute. A few more are dropping in, you know? Oh, lost 100. That was half time already. Jesus. Come on. Rigged. It is rigged. Rigged. Terrible. Let me go. It's telling you to stop. The bot can't keep up and we've just conceded. Ooh. Losing another one. Rough. Rough times. Got it back. Yeah. We're always going to lose this one. They have like... I mean, they have fucking Mohamed El Yunusi here. Former Southampton Celtic player. 29 years of age. I thought he was older. Oh, it's because this game... I realised it's because this game is still in 2023. I thought that... I was like, he's in his 30s, isn't he? He is. This game's just in 2 years in the past. And there you go. Another win. We love to see it. We love to see it. Alright. We need to make some changes. Okay. Few changes made. Come on. If we can take a draw back home, I'll be very happy. I'd love an equalizer. If we can not take a loss back home. If we could take a win back to the home leg, it'd be great. Take a draw, I'll be happy. Take a loss. I mean, if it's only 1-0, I'll be alright, but we're going 2-0 down here. We're not going 2-0 down here. Good defending to block it out for a corner. Come on. And we're 2-0 down. I spoke too soon. We're 2-0 down. Ah, okay. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Hopefully. We will see. I will try. If I can, I will do. But I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh my, lads, why are we giving the ball away? We had a chance to recover in the second leg here, and we just give them the ball straight from kickoff. Okay, we've got the ball back. We've lost the ball again. This is... Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that almost went in. Okay, well, this... I'm not going to say it's over, but the more this goes on without us getting one back, the more over it. We haven't even had a shot on target. I'll be so real. I don't think we're getting one back. We're going 3-0 now. Yeah, we can't beat these lot 3-0 at home, lads. Can we do something? Okay. 0 shots on target from this is crazy. Ah, fuck the feds. We're going attacking. Very attacking for the end. We did not get a shot on target this game. And we lost 2-0. Not the way I would have particularly liked to leave it, but you know what? It can... I don't know why I clicked that one. That was stupid. Ooh, ouchies, bro. Shit. Honestly, valid reaction. We have the second leg, though, next time we're here to try and make something happen against Copenhagen. I'll be real, I think we're out of the cup. But you know what? That's fine. I will accept being out of the cup. Ooh. All losses around here. But unfortunately, as much as I've had a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun, I do have to call it there. It's been a lot of fun. 2 accounts and losing it. Give us 1 second. Okay. So the best one. Okay. Right. We'll watch this TikTok. Okay, I need to turn the volume on.
Oh, hello. We have even more
Here we go.
animals that we've named in English, and we would like to know what you call them
Right.
in Welsh.
What have they
Pick
got?
me. This is a bird, more specifically a jay. Oh, a
Good bird.
screech-a-coid. What does that mean?
Screech-a-coid.
Scream of the woods.
Scream of the
Sounds like
Woods.
a horror villain.
Hell
You're
yeah.
thinking of the movie Scream. Well, we call this an ant. That's a more Greek. Wait,
More
hang on, that
Greek.
first bit's
Great
the
word.
you use for the sea. Yeah, it's a sea plant. It looks
Sea
something like a plant. That's because it's a sea plant. Right, well, you said this seal was a sea cow.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Ew, I love
But we
seals.
kind of call this a sea cow. It's a manatee.
A manatee.
Morvuch, meaning sea cow. You can't have 2 sea cows.
Hey,
No, one
two
is a
things.
sea calf and one is a sea cow. One doesn't grow up to be the other. They look very similar. How do you know? I don't. Right, we call this a bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
We call that 2 things. A gwenin, meaning
Gwenin.
bumblebee.
I love that.
Some people think it's the sound it makes. What's the other one? A kachki boom, meaning... well, boom means boom, right. Gi means dog, okay. Kach means... what? There might be children.
Oh my
Say
god.
it. It means boom, shit dog. That's
Boom,
not a
shit dog.
Oh, it's a pretty shit one.
Boom shit dog is crazy. Okay, well, I appreciate you tuning. I appreciate that you're gonna miss the stream. It's been a lot of fun. Won again though. Hell yeah. Love to see the wins. Hope you can stream tomorrow. Dream of the spinning Anthony. I'm gonna dream of him being a little Beyblade. In my dreams I'm gonna be thinking, Anthony the Beyblade. That's what I'm gonna be dreaming. I'm gonna wake up in the morning just spinning in circles. In honor of him. But I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad you will miss the stream. I appreciate that you guys enjoy hanging out with me so much. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna go. I need to hydrate because my throat is hurting and I need to have some water. But thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully I will be back soon. Until then, nostalgia, good night. I love that. Hell yeah. Until then, you can catch me on everything else. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord, I'm on YouTube. I can't read that in Hungarian, but I'm assuming it means good night. I'm guessing. But thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna head off. I will see you all guys very soon. Thank you. And until then, hope you have a good night as well. And I will see you all very soon.